tag is Hamad, and I'm from Kuwait.
AzizSensei, I'm from Senegal, Gabon, in Africa.
My name is NoahTheProdigy, and I'm from Longport, California.
It's NaklyaFGC, and I'm from Laredo, Texas.
I'm from Mexico City. I'm MJ Gama.
My name's SINISTER X, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
My name is Mr. MADGEAR, and I am born and raised in Houston, Texas.
My gamer tag is Stealth, and I am from Austin, Texas.
Yes, sir! Ever since I was a kid, I was into fighting games. That drive has never gone down.
What drives me to be a competitor is just to beat everybody in front of my path.
The girls and the money.
I had to use my hard-earned money when I was younger to go to the arcade, and I understand what it means to win.
I'm looking out for SINISTER X. I know he beat me in the San Antonio local, so I'm trying to get my run back.
Tomorrow, I just try to play as composed as possible. As long as I follow that plan, I think I should be fine.
It's been very rough playing against Noah. His style is beating my style, but I'm trying to get better at this matchup.
Any players you're looking out for?
No.
Winning Texas Showdown for me will be a big deal because I'm a native. There's not that many Texan players that win first place in Street Fighter.
I can hang with the best, and I can do even more than that and then some.
Grew up in this scene starting in 2017, and they have raised me to become the competitor what I am now.
Going to another country to play in a tournament like this big is gonna be huge for me.
Last year, I fell short, but for me this year, I have a motivation to want to win this tournament. I've had a good friend suffer an injury pretty recently. I told him before this tournament that, I really want to win it for you.
Let's go, Street Fighter 6 Top 8. You guys already know what the deal is. The apex of competition here tonight. Houston, Texas, Top 8 Street Fighter 6. I am TJ Glenn. Of course, I am joined by the OG, James Chen. What is the deal, brother? How are you?
I'm excited. I'm excited here obviously for this top 8 over here, but you know what? Look, I'm just going to be straight up with everybody over here, okay? Like, I love everybody here in Texas, but right now, I feel like this is a who can beat NoahTheProdigy tournament here. So, I mean, definitely, great performance at Capcom Cup, and you know what? I would love to see it happen, though. I want to see it happen.
Listen, man, we know that NoahTheProdigy is the proverbial final boss of this competition, and plenty of people are worth their salt in this competition to make sure that they can get there. But, of course, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And, of course, you got to get to that point. You got to get to that grand final spot. And it looks like it's a Shark Tank either way. Not only do we have Noah, but we have Nak, we have Aziz, we have Hamad, we have SINISTER, we have Self, we have Mr. MADGEAR, we have Gama. And all these guys have an overarching theme to what their match is. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like who's in those chairs is Noah and Nak starting off. And this is going to be a fun one. Representing South Texas is Nak. The only geese in top 8.
Okay.
Why?
Dude, we've been having grapplers all over the place in all these tournaments, and, definitely can feel that grappler hate out there.
I know.
But you know what? I like grapplers, so let's go Zangief.
Right.
Let's go Zangief.
And the hate is totally unwarranted. I was watching pools Friday and Saturday. I thought it was the Kim-pocalypse. I thought it was going to be the main event, but you can't spell main event without you can't spell my without MAI,
no,
right? You can't,
yeah.
Right. So
Okay,
look,
okay.
I'm trying to tell you, to see all these characters here and to see just like a rotation of like characters all throughout the cast, it's refreshing. You know what I mean?
We have a Honda on winner's side.
Oh, yeah.
We have a Marisa in loser's side.
We got a Marisa in losers round.
We've got some good character variety here. I'm really excited to see.
Yeah.
And again, I'm really happy, honestly, to be out here at Texas Showdown again, because this tournament has been around forever, and
Yes.
shout out to Javi, shout out to Rama. Those guys have been doing it for so long out here, and let's bring Texas Showdown back to the big lights and the glory that it was back in the days.
It's time, bro. We're going to bring this tournament back to the forefront, and with star power like this, it's hard not to watch. So on stage, ladies and gentlemen, NoahTheProdigy with the Luke, of course, and this man throwing up signs, and of course,
the Red Bull.
Nak with the Keith. Now this is very interesting, right? Because we know that Noah is all brakes. All gas, no brakes, right? So it's really, oh my God, we love that. Get involved, baby.
Yeah. See the S after.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
he's like, all right, we're done.
All right, let's go.
He's like, I'm locked in.
So here we go, first match. And Zangief is a character who can take advantage of burnout, because obviously that's something we're gonna see. Look at this great start for Nak already.
This is what you want, right? NoahTheProdigy. You know he's all go. Nak working on a perfect here. You can't.
Yeah.
These are his guys. Give me that perfect to start us off. Nak with the P.
Yeah, but we gotta be careful here. A lot of these players are really good at, just using those first round for information, see what they like to do. And so, wouldn't be surprised to see Noah all of a sudden just go full bore out here right now. Nice, but you get out of the corner, and that's important, but let's put you right back in.
Here we go, and this is what he was talking about
Nice.
earlier. I love the stop with the lariat. Very well done.
Oh no, and he's burned out. But look at that reaction all of a sudden, the level 1 out of nowhere. And NoahTheProdigy still has another level 1.
Yep, NoahTheProdigy very, very, very privy on making sure that he knows what his reversals are. So he's prime in the defense. So Nak has to smarten up. And that first round might have been used for information, as you just said.
Yep, exactly. So can't rest on your laurels. You can't feel too hype about those first rounds like that, especially in a momentum-heavy game like this where perfects happen a lot.
Here we go, getting the jump back, allowing him to get out of the corner, the OD bust out. You got to be worried about the parry, and now working on a perfect is NoahTheProdigy, and he's going to be able to get the level 3 off the charge knuckle, and he says, look, I've been around the block a couple of times, dog. So here's the perfect to match your perfect. First game going to Noah.
Yeah, one of the things now that Nak is going to have to pay attention to, you saw the ODDP from the drive rush cancel off of the stand light kick. I don't know if Zangief can get a true block string off of light kick drive rush cancel, but I would imagine that Noah, if he's got the meter, he's going to go for that OD uppercut. Because look, I don't know how he survived so much by being burned out constantly.
It's the fact that he's just comfortable in this space.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to him. And the fact that his fundamentals are on point to keep his opponents in the corner locked down like this, he doesn't mind. We're not going for the double perfect, are we?
Oh boy, he's actually burned him out. This is the back-to-back perfects, and he did it almost exclusively while in burnout himself. Now, to be fair, and this makes me sad, but Zangief, this is the worst defense Zangief has ever had in his entire life. So, it is hard for him to escape these corner situations.
Here we go, and you see that Nak is like playing a little bit more pensive. He caught the backdash.
Oh boy.
Stellar burn knuckle combo, and into the corner he goes.
Yeah, the corner carry on that. He's just gonna go for the level 3 now. I mean, I want to say that Noah wants to build back some drive gauge, but I know he doesn't really care, so. Just right back in there, and this is what he's been doing. And Zangief, he's been trying to bait out the wake-up drive reversal a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So far, he hasn't been able to do that, but he does have the burnout here. You had to have been so ready for that.
Yeah, he literally waited until he was fully spaced out. It's almost like he's trying to coax a move out of Nak, and Nak, literally ever since that first round where he got that perfect, it's literally been like, yo, I really don't know if I want to press the issue now.
Yeah, and again, this is the trick with fighting games like this, right? You have to put your opponents into those little boxes of people that you have fought many times before. Yeah. And so the first round, I think one of the things that Noah picked up on is that Nak is a very aggressive Zangief. And so he's like, all right, I'll match your aggression with mine. And actually a lot of neutral jumps, trying to stop the offense and such. Oh no.
Little target combo to put him back into the corner right here. We go, love the
Not
jump
a bad
in.
trade. He should be able to kill.
Wow.
There we go. This is big right now for Nak to get this round here. Now, if Nak can just get another round here and take a game, put a game on the board, build a lot more confidence.
Nak has to understand that Noah is literally building just off the steamrolling, and perfect parries are going to play in big roles right here. You got to strike while Noah is in burnout. Oh man, one of the slowest drive rushes in the game, and that's not where you want to do it right there.
Yeah, and also, you see Noah's been neutral jumping a lot, so that's just going to be after one of the things, I feel like you're going to have to get the...
He got his drive meter back just in time. That is rough.
One of the things that I would actually, if I was Nak, I would be looking for a lot more of the jumps, concentrate on the level 1 super right now, because I think you've got to stop that. You have to stop the jumping that Noah is doing, because Noah's jumping everywhere.
Back into the corner once again. He knows that Zangief is a big, big boy, so we have to let this level 3 burn right here. Put him in a very, very big disadvantage. Now, if Nak can start the offense, this isn't that bad of a deficit.
Well, one of the best things about fighting Luke at Texas Showdown, Memphis isn't that far away, dude, so it's not that far of a trip when he sends you there.
And it looked like Zangief might be getting the ticket very, very soon right here. 1 round away from getting the dub. And NoahTheProdigy 3-0 in a handshake. The speed run of the century, man. And it's so just unfortunate, right? Because when you play against a character like Luke, when he gets in burnout, you want to take advantage of the fact that he's disadvantaged in the moment. And Nak just never found their footing. It's so hard against Noah, who relentlessly pressures you over and over again and is hoping that, like, yo, I'm never going to stop. It doesn't matter what you're doing. I'm always going to run my offense.
And the interesting thing is, like, I really feel like Luke is the perfect character for that because the Sandblast is so good at kind of like freezing people a little bit and having a level 1 projectile super, you know, that you can just blow up a lot of people trying to at various distances, right? And so I just feel like I saw, I think Noah was saying like, oh, I might try to learn this other character. And I was like, I'm not sure if that would work because I feel like Luke is kind of like, fits his style so well.
I agree. And Luke, it really feels like, you know, Luke is kind of the end-all be-all, right? Cover character. He can do everything. Like he's literally like, he embodies Street Fighter 6, right? And Noah being like his playstyle, like you said. Like that's a character that fits him. I saw him dabbling in the Cammy. Right?
Cammy.
I saw him dabbling in the Cammy earlier this week. I'm like, that's not Noah. Come on, guys. No, who are we really kidding, bro? Let's be real, dog. That's not us. That's not you.
And one of the things that I've said about Noah for a while now, you know, I'm excited to see how he plays because it seems like the way that a lot of, you know, like the games are going, you don't have like the Punkos and the Marns out there anymore, right? But I feel like Noah is just like the next in line of that kind of gamble-style play, and he is succeeding with it. And I'm glad to see that it works, you know, because I like to see all the different styles from the players. So.
Oh, yeah, man. We're going to see, we have a plethora of that during this top 8. So along with that match that just happened, next up, I think we're just going down the list here. We have Aziz and Hamad, which... I mean, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, right? the Lakers versus the Celtics. You can call it whatever you want, but these guys have been in the game for a very, very long time. And the last time I spoke to Aziz, right? I spoke to Aziz, and he said, I was like, hey, when is the last time you actually, like, sat down and just played the game? And he was like, oh, well, you know, a couple of days before the tournament. And I was like, okay. Now, not taking that away from him. What's more interesting is that the last time he played this game and got into top 8 was literally last year. For this same event.
Wow.
And he's mirroring that right now. So I'm just sitting here like in amazement. Now, I know Hamad, right, to the extent of 5 and 6 for Street Fighter, but I don't know the lore. You might.
I mean, for me, Hamad always equals Kai Kisk to me because like he used to play him all the time, and he has been a Guilty Gear head for the longest of time. And you know, it's hard for me to see Hamad and not think about. Shout outs to Forwood out there as well. You know, amazing guy. Both of those guys, I love these guys to death.
Right.
Forwood also did the whole like display lag thing, you know, which was awesome. But Hamad I have known for many, many years, and I love seeing that he's still around and still playing. Again, look, Texas has such a history of like amazing players, right? And so which is why I'm always so happy to see Texas Showdown. And we get a chance to see a lot of these players, you know, perform and show up. So
yeah, and it's always like just around these moments, right, to where you see like this is how high the competition can get. The ceiling is just amazing, and the fact that these two players are just back on a top 8 stage is just something to marvel at, honestly. Like,
and I want to add too from Aziz, because you know in that intro video he said he was born in Senegal, right? And of course for the ARC finals, not this year but the previous year, was won by Barracks 777, who is from Senegal. And so, you know, again, I'm just going to use that as an excuse to be like, let's support the African FGC a lot more.
Hey, they're world warriors for a reason.
Yes, exactly. So we have champions from all around the world. They all deserve to have, you know, good servers for matchmaking and events for regionals, you know, to qualify into a lot of these tournaments.
And we are in basically what I deem, or a lot of us deem as the net play era, right?
Yes,
the netcode
absolutely,
the
yes.
netcode is as good as it's ever been for the and like now it's only going to get better. So now playing with people from other regions in the world, it doesn't seem that difficult or as difficult as it used to be. So
and it's wild. I mean, we saw that with Blas, right? I mean,
Right.
it's just more
Right.
stuff like- but I mean, so dude, I totally forgot what I was gonna say now. So never mind. Oh man.
So shout out to Hamad. Like that video was unexpected. Almost like I literally I nearly teared up because like I know who he's playing for.
Oh, okay.
I know who he's playing for, so that just adds that much more drama to this match between these these Texas Titans right here, between AzizSensei and Hamad, and these guys got loud for this.
Let's go. And Honda here now. A lot of people rate Honda as like literally the worst character in the game.
I agree. Yeah.
And I don't think he's like the worst. I think he's a lot better than people give him credit for.
Yeah.
I know Hamad will probably think this character's really bad, you know, but again, I've seen people do work with him, so let's see what Hamad can do here.
Yeah, and this is part of it, right?
Yeah.
Very, very methodical. He knew, and he held the parry for just a little too long. Now you're in the corner. Now both of these people in burnout. So this is one of the things that Honda, you know, has to be really wary of. But I love the card cancel into the command grab.
Oh, nice.
Punching him out of butt slam.
Neutral jump medium punch. Interesting. And he's going to get the stun. So there's going to be some good damage off this. Has a level 2. Is he going to spend the whole thing? Probably not. Nope. Didn't expect it to kill at that point. Oh, whoa.
Here we go. You got to kind of keep your footing right.
Oh, too far. Oh, that time he tried again, but what a neutral jump.
I like the concept, right? You know, you got to test the command grab early just to see, right?
Again, first round, building that information. Yeah, Honda, I mean, one of the things about Honda, too, is that as a Honda player, you also have to be very focused on the drive gauge. Honda's one of the best characters at erasing drive gauge. So if you're just focusing on the damage and stuff like that, see right there, burnout Cammy, almost right away.
Right. Yep. And you're gonna have to pull out that reversal in situations like this, so that way, you know, you keep them on your toes for sure.
Yep. And burnout's gonna be plus in that situation. Oh.
And in some instances, it's gonna be a bit of a waiting game as well. Goes for another throw right here, puts him in the corner.
I like this because Hamad lost the last round trying to go for a throw, and it hasn't discouraged him at all this round.
Not at all.
Not gonna let that affect him. And he's going with a lot of those stand medium punches and hasn't gone for that target combo whip into the command grab again. And Hamad is gonna take round number 2. So, you know, watch out. He might be saving that for like the end of this round over here and throwing out a lot of those medium punches and make it so that Aziz is not thinking about it. Nice buff to Honda right there. He couldn't punish that with the Oicho throw before.
Yep, and we see that he's over here kind of just spacing and posturing with that that standing medium, and now able to get the level 3 up and puts himself in a very, very good position against Aziz.
And I will say, you know, to be fair too, that, oh boy, okay, back throw into the corner. Here we go. Nice tech. Nice. Just needs one more hit here. The level 3, and I think Hamad did something, so there we go.
Yeah, Hamad trying to put Aziz trying to put himself back in this game. That was half health, and then no drive meter to match.
Yeah.
But you're still one hit away.
Yeah, that's where you gotta challenge. Not enough health. Not enough health. Hamad taking game number 1.
Here we go, and we said that this was going to be methodical, man. This was going to be a chess match between these two. This was absolutely going to be it, and we saw the patience coming out from Hamad and literally just making sure that he could posture with that standing medium punch. Oof. Catches him with the low right here. Not punishing the command grab.
Yeah, Aziz had already committed to jumping. Oh, Hamad tried to press a button after the headbutt. Wow, a challenge right there from Hamad. Finally gets the praise the sun power up here.
Yeah, that means hands is going to be plus the next time he executes it. We haven't seen hands from him quite yet, but literally the sumo headbutt literally doing his job, getting rid of the drive meter here, and setting him up for these tick throws.
Yeah, and he probably wanted to save the hand power up here potentially for the combo. Actually, he just went for the headbutt right there. No, that's going to be a block. And this is how you use of an opponent's reactions against them.
Wow.
If you fight against modern players who are just like supering you on reaction, throw out some faster buttons. Obviously, Aziz not a modern player, but still, he has great reactions. Oh!
Yeah, speaking of reactions know no age, because that was spot on.
Oh yeah.
Another headbutt, and finally the OD bust out coming out from Aziz.
I always say I have bad reactions, and people are like, James, you're old. No, I sucked at that when I was young too. Trust me. Oh, watch. See, how much is he willing to spend? He does not go for the super, but the wake-up super from Aziz.
Yep, I like the idea of the reset. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
wow,
this time
just
he
lets
just
it
went
rock.
for it.
And
That's gonna miss. Can Honda punish that? No.
Would rather use the level 1 to get out. I agree, actually, to be honest with you. Get him full screen, they can make a decision.
There it is. Drive gauge is back, but he pressed the button in the air, and so he could be landing punished. And so Hamad's gonna take game number 2.
I have to wonder what is in the toolkit of E Honda that's making Aziz scared to spam that dive kick. I felt that chop from a mile away.
Thank you. Actually, that reminded me what I wanted to say that one time is that, you know, actually, Honda can be very good against Cammy. And when we saw at Capcom Cup when Lashar, when VX Bao picked Honda, he did it against the Cammy player, and he wasn't doing it just for the fans. It was because he does think the character works against Cammy.
And Hamad is showing us that in spades. Here we go, able to block the DI.
Trying a perfect parry, but finally busting that out for the end of a round. I see how important it is keeping those things, like making them forget that you have that option. He did it very early on, then all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Yeah, and he's really been saving it for clutch moments like this, especially in the corner when he's been doing that card cancel for the Orochi throw, and now, whoa, that whip punish! Hey, yo! That was insane! Able to get the perfect parry here, though, as he's back on the offense with a push into the corner.
Yep, that's all that is right there. It's not going to be a lot of damage, but the corner carry is very... Oh, boy! He's got the level 3! Is he going to spend it? There it is. Oh, no. He might have been too far away. It might have not been cancelable. Oh, no. And he has no more levels. He has no way to get himself out.
Able to get the air throw for the punish counter as well. He's has to be looking for the medium right here. Able to get the crouching fierce. We have to go into level 1 to get the dub.
This is one of the hardest. This happens to everybody. You miss the super in one situation, and it just makes you want to do it again somewhere else.
It was crazy because he had the tap, and I thought he wasn't going to fall out, but Aziz jumped and just fell out of the air and was like, yo, like, I'm not going to be able to get this combo.
And like I said, I felt like maybe it missed because Honda has to be early in the headbutt and grounded for that super to be able to cancel it. I don't know if he had just gotten past that. I'm not sure. Well, Hamad, you know, can't let it get to him. He's still playing very solid right now. Aziz has got to find a way to handle this. Oh, wow. Is this going to kill?
Oh, my God. Hamad, 3-0, dominant fashion. You got every old head in the crowd cheering for this man right now.
Wow.
Kid Viper.
Unexpected, and with the Honda as well. What do we got here?
What is he opening? Is he doing a card pack opening?
Is he
opening Pokemon cards on stream?
What game? Okay, yeah, it is.
Are you serious?
Dude, come on. What do you got? What do you got, Hamad? What do you got?
Oh, he's got the lead power up. Okay, we like it. We love it. We love it.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I can't see any of those. I don't know what any of that means. But hey, opening card packs on stream against your opponent, yeah, I'm liable to leave and never come back.
What is that?
Oh wait, he got to. No, you have to point to the camera. Bring it close to the camera.
What?
I don't know what it is. Yo. Point to the camera. Yeah. Show him what it is.
Oh, dude, you see his hands are shaking.
Hands are shaking. He can't believe it.
Lower, dude.
My man.
Hamad. You can play Honda in fighting games. You can't point a card at the camera. Come on. What is going on?
That match must have been that stressful.
But you know what? And seeing his hands shake like this is such a good lesson to learn, because like a lot of people who are new to fighting games and stuff, and they're like, oh, I went to my first tournament, and they're like, how do I not get nervous at tournaments? And I'm like,
hey.
The question is like, how do I get over my nerves? And I'm like, you don't. Like, you just never do,
You
man.
always have
it's
it.
So,
Hey.
It's a nerve-wracking experience.
My man was all over. Yeah, man. I had a great match, man. This was crazy. Like,
but to be fair, you feel alive afterwards. You know,
Hey,
and that's
I
what
couldn't
makes it great. Dude.
yeah, I couldn't imagine the rush. And that is why I am here and not up there, because I couldn't imagine the stress, bro. I couldn't do it. But people who are speaking of stress, moving into losers here, ladies and gentlemen. So the matches that we haven't seen yet, we haven't seen Sinister or Stealth and MADGEAR versus Gamma, and to round out that first round, of course, MADGEAR is going last, but for now we have Sinister and Stealth. Now, for those of you who are local, this is going to be our run back from our Lost in the Sauce over there in Austin, Texas event. And there's going to be a run back to where Stealth was able to beat Sinister X 3-1 in grand finals. Now, this is very interesting, right? Because it's a tale of characters who basically essentially do the same zoning thing, right? Because Sinister X plays JP. I mean, Sinister X plays Sim, but Stealth plays JP.
Right.
So it's really a tale of, you know, two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people do feel like that Dalsum is, you know, has a lot of power because he can float above all of the departures, right? And just sit there and avoid, you know, having to deal with any of the shadows, you know? So it can be a little tough, but we'll see how this handles. But I mean, are both players from Austin or?
Sinister X is actually going to be from San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
And Stealth is going to be from ATX, from Austin, Texas.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Man, and something I want you to be wary for, and for those of you watching at home, I want you guys to be wary of it as well. The fact that whenever the yoga teleports or the floating was a thing, Stealth would literally just TP right behind him and get an air throw. It was wild. It was wild.
Okay,
and it's just this weird parallel of a matchup to where, you know, you're sniping Sim's defensive options when really Sim has no reversals, right?
Right, yeah.
And you're sniping out his options, right? Oh, yeah, they hate that.
What?
They hate that. Hit that pause button. They say, we're going to play anyway, bro. I'm not here for that.
Oh, because they skipped the intro?
Yeah,
okay, got it. I was like, are they booing? Which player are they booing? Oh, no, okay. They're booing the cheering, yes. They're booing the lack of cheering. Oh, nice. Great juggle right there. And now trying to push, but you see how the float right there can kind of negate the threat of the departure, which is such a powerful tool. And see, every time he plants out one of those departures, you see Sinister X to jump into the sky and just float above it.
Like I said, this is going to be very methodical. I love the idea of getting that whip punish from afar is going to be very, very crucial in this. And I see that Sinister X slowly learning from his mistakes right here, but that's super. But that's fine.
Yeah, that's the buff. That's the buff he got, and it did a lot of gray health, which just dissipated from all that, from the standing heavy punch. Nice block.
Oh yeah, my man has been studying the tapes right here.
Yeah, like I said, it's an interesting situation because JP really does have a hard time sniping that out. Maybe a jumping medium punch, or let's just jump in and get a punish counter, and just like that, he's almost equal in health.
Right, and we see them. We see that Stealth is like putting up the spikes, right? Using it as a TP, and now he's finally trying to force the issue here. But this is exactly what Sinister X wants, and with that clock winding down, time is going to be a resource in this set.
What a whiff punish on the stand heavy punch by using the Triglob there. Oh, he got him!
He sniped out the yoga teleport with standing light. I like that. Checking it, right?
I'm trying to figure out what Sinister X was trying to do. Obviously, the fireball was on the screen, but it was way over there.
Wow.
That's okay, it's okay. But now you are in the corner a little bit here. Got to try to find a way out. Ooh, just missed with the Triglob. Oh,
here we go.
Wow, nice. Oh,
wow,
man.
you are running into fierces, my friend.
Oh, but that's a punish counter throw. Good damage and decent damage on the drive gauge as well. Nice! Was able to recover in time. Gets the knockdown on the forced knockdown there after the teleport. So this is looking good. Oh, I thought, yeah, there it is. There it is.
I was going to say, after the second spike, definitely level 3 was on the way. And
is this going to kill? Not quite.
Wow, 1%. And chip is available Yeah. For Sinister X, but it probably won't be used here.
Oh, tried to bait him into a throw twice and nothing. And look at that, Stealth got all of his drive gauge back. Oh no, you can get anti-air there.
Oh
That's
my
gonna be
God.
enough to kill. And Sinister X with the comeback.
1% health. You love to see it. Oh, here we go. Getting hit by the spikes. You're going to have to find a way to navigate the maze safely. Yes, challenges into the press, and it's going to go into level 3. We do it to try to get Drive Meter back, and we do that to put him in the corner. We do that to make sure that he has to use his resources to get out of this spot.
Yeah. See right there, he doesn't have any. Yeah, he's going to be able to combo off that and keep you in the corner. It's obviously not a big combo, but Dawson doesn't care. He just wants to keep you in that position as much as possible.
Here we go. Once again, just force the issue. Make him press. Ooh. You have the lead here. There's no need to try to force anything.
Oh, he was actually close enough. Nicely done by Stealth to actually catch him out of that yoga float. Oh, right over. Stays in the air. Look at that. Just going down right with the fireball, but he got sniped here. But Stealth doesn't have enough meter. Oh,
what?
Are you serious?
This man got. Are you serious?
Oh no, but it's that 1% again. Yo.
Oh, wow. And Stealth with the Mr. Fantastic, the crouching medium kick, reaching across the road right there to get that dub.
It's one of the farthest reaching crouching medium kicks in the game. But of course, not cancelable, thank God.
Right. You've had enough, JP.
If he could drive rush cancel that, we would all be so upset.
Yeah.
Nice again with that whip punish. Saw the backdash right there just to get right out of the rage. And again, the conversion. And again, every time you hit Dawson out of the yoga flow, it will be a hard knockdown. It will be a knockdown no matter what. Oh.
I see the plan coming together, right? So we saw earlier how you know, Sinister X would be able to float right above the portals, trying to anticipate the spikes. But this man's Stealth is now like trying to anticipate when he's going to come down and then teleporting right behind it.
Yeah, like you said, just using the teleport there helps so much. Oh, nice. That shadow right there. The spike was able to lock Dawson down, and here comes Stealth. He's gonna activate the level 2. Do you have the blocking sequence? No.
Make him guess. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're crouching right under there. Yeah, just go for the throw. I mean, obviously, you might be able to do more, but it's a little safer that way, so.
Stealth over here, still less than 20% right here. Sinister X.
Oh no!
Gets the spike. No, doesn't go for the OD spike here, but still a one guess game. Wow.
Yeah, Sinister X had to all of a sudden be aggressive because he was down so much in life, and you know we were starting saying like Sinister X looked like he was studying the match and he had all the right moves at this point, but now Stealth with a 2-0 lead. Just biting this time, and then teleporting out with that jumping medium kick, it reaches so far, and it has that launch angle on hit.
Able to pick up a combo as soon as he teleports out and he gets that hit, and he's willing to sit there. He reached him from above the heavens. Enlightenment, my friend. Okay, we love the, ducking under the fierce, and here we go, Stealth. Trying to just establish some offense right here, and I see that Sinister X is trying to adjust his strategy, coming down with the fireball, trying to make Stealth at least occupy himself with a button of some sort. Holding it right here. Still the weight, man.
I mean, you see how patient and careful Stealth is being. You know, saw that he was floating up there, kind of drive rushed in, and then was like, you know what, I'll just back out. I'll stick to this game here because you're not doing any damage to me.
Yeah.
And I'm chipping away at your health little by little and just walking you to the corner. Oh, that was still a punish?
Wow. That was the least possible time for that. The last possible frame he was able to hit that. And now you're in the corner. And once again, but miss-spacing the jump in. And listen, I totally understand it, right? Would have totally drained his drive meter for the block, but unfortunately not going to be able to get it. These jump-ins have been paying dividends for Stealth.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
I saw him try to anti-air, and he just ate that. Tried to teleport away from the spike. It's still going to be enough to reach him. to keep him locked down at this point. Nice chase down. Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little too much dip on the ship. The combo was able to save him. Good anti-airs coming out from Sinister X. Just calling him out with the standing fierce.
Overhead mix up. Oh, he went for the low. Oh, what? Okay.
Now you saw that this man's stuff was boxing.
He's like, I'm gonna use my built-in target combo mix up here. Nice. Dang. That was far. Oh, he burned himself out and then he put himself into the corner. You gotta watch out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the level 2 right here. Block for your life. Oh, no. DI was on the way anyway. I'm so sorry. Sinister X gonna be out of the tournament. Stealth with a 3-0 and a handshake. And man, that is so learning the matchup in real time and making adjustments for the matchup in real time. Absolutely insane on Stealth's part, because he realized, like, look, at some point, I'm going to have to force the issue, right? I'm going to have to force the issue. I see the defense that you're putting on, and eventually I'm going to have to find a way for you to stop the yoga comment, because you're adjusting too.
So who won the last time they played, you said?
It was Stealth.
It was Stealth, so this is a 2-0 kind of situation then, right?
All right.
So, as you mentioned, unfortunately, that does mean that Sinister X is out of the tournament, and in the next match, either MADGEAR or MJ Gamma is going to go with them.
I gotta be honest with you. This is the match that Houston, Texas has been waiting for. This is the match that Houston, Texas has been waiting for. Mr. MADGEAR got 9th place last year, right? There he is, the Marissa, the best Marissa. Arguably one of the best Marissas in the United States, and honestly, in my opinion, last of a dying breed.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that was the prize for the All Marisa tournament, so I just assumed that, you know, MADGEAR was the one who won that.
He was definitely the one who won that, and hey, man, so many people love MADGEAR in the scene. Like, he's been a credit to the community, putting on events, making sure that people grow, have a good time, playing with people, man, and this is just the ultimate test for him, just because, like, this is a full circle moment. Like, he has an opportunity to really win the tournament right here by, you know, making his way through this top 8, especially being the hometown hero, getting 9th place last year. But his first opponent's going to be Gamma, which is a JP, and look, I'm telling you, Marissa is at the bottom of that tier list for a reason. I love Marissa, but she's at the bottom of that list for a reason.
I mean, you're saying everybody likes MADGEAR? Like, I hate this guy. He kept coming into my chat telling me that Lucia beats Abigail in 5, and I mean, he's like spreading these lies to me, man.
Unbelievable. just like.
I had to wait till he put the headset on. I don't know why.
This man is a Abigail apologist. What kind of crazed man would want Abigail in Street Fighter 6? That crazed man is me.
But you know what the crazy thing is? He's using Abigail in Street Fighter 6. When you actually think about Marisa's moves, you know, where Abigail had the little flip in the down punch, that's just the same thing as her Superman punch, you know? I mean, the armor all over the place. They have very similar game plans, so it doesn't surprise me that this is the character that not MJ Gamma, but Mr. MADGEAR has kind of gone to.
Yeah. So Gamma, he really has to really pay attention. Gamma has a very solid game plan, you know? Like, when you're playing a character like JP, right? When you're playing a character like that, you have an opportunity to completely shut Marissa out. You do. And
absolutely.
But with so much experience in MADGEAR's favor, because there's a lot of JPs in the scene, he has an opportunity to make it hurt. To make it hurt really, really bad if you whiff on one of those reversal options. But look at these well-dressed characters, man.
Dude, I know. I was thinking that too. They both picked all the swag outfits here. Let's go.
We got a banker versus a jeweler. This is crazy. Insane. We got to get the audits ready.
And this is also a very tall match, too.
Right.
Holy crap. This looks like one of those early Xbox games where they tried to show off the graphics by zooming everybody in, right?
The Xbox 360 showcase. That don't work, and that hurts.
Yeah.
Overhead not going to be found here.
Plus frames on that. Trying to bait out.
You're dead, brother.
Oh, boy. I mean, look. I know Marisa's low tier. She needs help. She needs bucks. But I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you, it still feels good to get those kind of wins. Just punch someone in the face like that.
Here we go. You have to find a way to keep Marissa out. The plus frame's in good use. Understands that the hits. I love the jump back jab.
Dude, I mean, the Marizas, you know, they have like no good anti-air. I swear every Mariza's gotten so good at the air-to-air.
Yeah.
They're just wired for that now. Oh,
Gets to jump in.
He pressed it a little too early. Nice wake-up drive reversal, get out of that situation. And Mr. MADGEAR has to block on this. Got it, got it. Oh, just couldn't stand up for that third ghost that hits high.
This man Gama says, look, I just need you away from me, honestly. I want you to stop punching me. Able to get the air-to-air here. That cake don't bake. Here we go. Able to get the amnesia. But it seems that you forgot. Don't you snap in front of me. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you snap in front of me.
MADGEAR with the reactions.
I got money too. You don't get to do that. Ooh. It feels like every whiff is just a death sentence. Yeah.
Okay, and there we go. In, but that time the crouching heavy punch works. Gotta watch out for that spike. Yeah. It's just so tempting to keep attacking, you know, even though that spike is ready to come out.
Here we go.
Great conversions from MJ Gama. Ow!
And Gama putting
shadows are causing so much fun. Yo, the side switch.
I got hit. Here we go. The anti-air's coming into full fruition right here. MJ Gama, perfect KO. And this is what I was talking about earlier. You gotta put a character like Marissa in lockdown.
Even when he did that drive rush and he didn't attack right away, he kind of held it and did the first attack late. Even though MADGEAR blocked it, it was enough, I think, just to throw him off that he just got hit by the rest of that sequence.
Hey, there's a lot of blocking going on, which means a lot of conditioning might be happening. You got to be really, really careful if you're Gama.
You're going to have to watch out for the scoot him into the command grab. Oh! Not close enough. Did he get hit? I thought I heard the hit. Oh, it was armor. It was armor sound. Okay.
Here we go. A lot of meter.
But nicely that. Oh no, MADGEAR still has no drive gauge. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
There.
Oh yeah, definitely. So here we go. Back and forth we go.
Oh boy.
MJ Gama 1-1. Mr. MADGEAR.
Still one of the coldest win poses right there. Yeah.
I'm not gonna step on you. You're gonna ruin my shoes.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to waste my shoes on that, dude. Ouch! Yo.
The Marissa low. How are you still walking?
Broke that ankle.
I figured that for that drive rush, he thought he was going to be able to make it in time. Gets the punish counter throw.
Okay, yeah. Just get Marisa off of you.
Yeah, honestly. And this is where you want, like, God, this is such a like a push and pull situation. You really don't want to give MJ Gama the room to get that drive meter back when it's at one bar. But he's going to be able to get the big time combo here. No, able to get the block.
And a lot of that sequence right there was just because of the great jump timing from MADGEAR. But unfortunately, oh, well, it's going to use a Superman punch to try to get back in. Oh no, burns himself out to do that, but he has all the pressure right now. Look, the offense doesn't change when you're burned out.
And that's what he was waiting on, able to get the punish counter.
Yeah, the chip.
But the chip, well done. MADGEAR playing that very methodically, understanding that, look, if I can burn this guy out, maybe we might have an opportunity to actually keep this pressure up. Able to do it right here, gets the punish counter off of the parry. MJ Gama has to keep them full screen.
It's always been one of my favorite things about the drive system is even when you're burned out, your frame data on the offense is the same. So if you have your pressure going, you can still keep that pressure up. Oh, what a jump timing.
Yo.
Actually, that was a counter hit. That wasn't even a punish counter.
Yeah.
I don't know what MJ Gama did, but this is the result here.
Okay, so it's not horrible, you know, it's not horrible Mirza damage. It's only about 40%. Yep.
I do like the idea, burn himself out with the drive reversal and get to the other side and have first command grab from the ghosts. Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary.
Oh my God. The back of my neck hurts.
Dude, there's no way anybody is surviving that throw. I'm sorry. First time I saw it in the trailer, I was like, they're dead. Like, you're just dead.
Yep,
That's
two scoops Haagen-Dazs. I mean, that wouldn't hurt a guy like JP. Look at his biceps. God,
fair,
his extra medium shirt. Like, dude, you have you're an accountant for Shadowloo, or you were an accountant for Shadowloo. You can't afford looser clothes. Oh, wow, they're cheering for this guy, MADGEAR. MADGEAR, he's up 2-1 right now. And that was the swing game, right? So this is so that was the game to where you would slow things down, really readjust your strategy. That medium kick that he got hit with out of Portal was so far.
Yeah. And look, JP just won Capcom Cup, so you know everyone wants to see the underdog here.
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
going to work.
This is gonna hurt. What else? What else?
Take him to the corner there, not gonna spend any more meter. Tries to just go for the regular throw. Oh, look at this, but now MJ Gama has no more meter, so yeah, don't even charge that. Gladius, get the burnout right away. And now you gotta hold this.
Half of that just gone, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, nice.
You use level 1 right here, I agree.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it is nice, but if you're Mr. MADGEAR, you're like, well, now you just don't have another super to save yourself.
Yep.
But he did get his drive gauge back. Nice jump out. So here we go. Opportunity here. No,
There's no way.
jump.
Okay. Gonna be able to get the PC right here. Little wall bounce. MJ Gama gonna be able to close it out. MADGEAR, a little bit too much dip on the chip. He does want to he wants to move on to losers.
I mean, honestly, I thought MJ Gama was hitting buttons, and I thought he just dropped the combo, but he wasn't hitting anything. But MADGEAR now sending him all the way to the corner here.
Now that jump out was very, very well done. Here we go.
But he has the parry started already, and you take that throw.
Yes.
You take that throw in that situation. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to hurt. How much meter does he want to spend on this? None. He saves it right there. Yep, gets a throw. That's going to be 2,000 damage right there.
And another throw into the corner. MJ Gama, look. We said that this was going to be the barn burner, but this is the fastest. This is the fastest race to a Game 5 I've ever seen in my entire life. So here we go. MADGEAR, opportunity to win right here. MJ Gama.
All the way from Mexico. A lot of Mexican representation at Texas Showdown all the time. A lot of great players out there. Hokuto won Super Turbo earlier in this event. MJ Gama trying to see if he can add to that Mexico trophy case there. Oh!
Calling out the sweep right here by MADGEAR.
Oh, nice
and gets
throw.
the throw right here. You're in burnout, so you don't have a lot. You got to be really, really careful.
Ooh. Can hear the let's go MADGEAR
Wow,
chant.
able to get that big, big combo.
Yep.
You don't spend here.
Oh, but that's a safe jump timing. Yeah.
And wow, the amnesia and able to get the punish counter throw back into the corner. Here we go. Gama 1 round away from moving on to losers.
Again, 2,000 damage on that. Nicely done with the Scutum armor right there. And then just the right timing to get the hit. But MADGEAR has burnt himself out, so this is a dangerous situation. And I like that wake-up drive reversal because look at this advantage that you're going to have. And here comes the level 2.
Here we go. Not going to take that much health. Wow, able to get the spike into the counter hit, literally full screen. And this is not looking good for MADGEAR. He's burnt out and back into the corner, but calls out the throw.
Oh, and you know what? The next, this is going to burn out. And actually, is this going to kill?
That's wild. Not going to kill quite yet. But he's really, really close. Has to be wary. Gets the amnesia. Is trying to trade with it. Does he have enough for the level 1? No.
Oh boy. Oh, he's the early button, but actually it was a trade. And so here we are, we're going to final game, final round. Let's go.
MADGEAR had to burn that level 3 last game just to put himself in this position right here. Gama playing pensive right here, able to get the pop-up, just sets up for another portal. Very, very big combo. Here we go into level 2 once again.
Oh,
no,
one
home
work.
for that drive reversal, my friend. Now you're in a really, really bad position. Full combo right here for Gama and another setup. But is Gama not blocking for the reset?
This is tough.
And no, the punish counter throw. And Gama is going to be moving on in top 8 with a perfect victory. But we're all clapping for our boy, Mr. MADGEAR. Very, very, very good showing. He is going to be out of the tournament.
Yeah, it was a tough situation because as soon as Gamo started getting that momentum, you look at MADGEAR and he had no super meter down there, so it's just going to be very hard to make that comeback in that situation. But I know you guys are all rooting for MADGEAR out there. Round of applause for MADGEAR.
Mr. MADGEAR, man, #1 in our hearts always,
Dude,
brother.
Look at that Honda there. That's a nice Honda drawing.
Man, that was a crazy set right there. That was the fastest game 5 I've ever seen. Shouts out to all games done quick, but like, man, Gama showing a lot of poise in that situation. I think Gama understood that, like, if I whiff in any situation, it's gonna hurt.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt really, really bad. I think what ended up happening is that, sure, he was able to take those blows, but he made MADGEAR really burn through their resources a lot. And
I know this hurts me even just to say this out loud, but they need to up Marisa's damage, dude.
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I
right?
mean, one of the things that honestly has made her not as effective really is the fact that, like, Terry, Bison, Akuma, they all can do almost the same damage. And
right.
I mean, Bison could do more. Let's be honest here, right?
Right.
And so her strength is not a strength anymore.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like she should do more damage at this point.
Like, and it's not the idea that, Marisa is a bad character, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that so many characters above her have just like an overwhelming amount of tools at their disposal, right? Far outpacing Marisa, right? So yes, I agree. Let's give Marisa more damage. Let's make Gladius full body armor. Let's make Superman Punch full body armor. Let's give her let's give her the good stuff.
That's enough. Okay.
I'm telling the
I
secrets.
just said a little more damage.
Okay.
We don't need to go too far.
I got the googly eyes. I thought it was a shopping spree. I'm sorry.
I started to panic here. I started, I was like, wait. You're going a little too far, Glenn. A little too far. So.
Man, speaking of people who need to go far, look, these guys, believe it or not, this is a loser's match, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be Aziz versus Stealth, and it's going to be a very, very interesting paradigm because now Stealth doesn't have to worry this time about a zoner. It's the fact that they're going to have to worry about somebody, who's going to be methodically having these short bursts of offense, right? And Cammy. Oh, man.
Cammy, always a character. I mean, I've talked about Zangief having, like, the worst defense in the game. Then you go to a character like Cammy, who I think might have the best defense in the game, largely because of that jumping EX dive kick, the OD dive kick, because it's the best anti-throw tool in the game. They nerfed it so that she can't get as big of a combo off of it, but still, it's still, if it's blocked, they also buffed it so that it's not going to be as punishable on block either.
And I'm interested to see if, Aziz is going to throw this back into his toolkit, right? Because we haven't seen dive kick represented that much, right? We haven't seen dive kick represented that much by him. But Stealth, it looks like he is a lab monster. So, he's prepped for a lot of different situations. I'm very certain that there is a Cammy in his region. So the matchup isn't going to be unfamiliar to him. But that being said, top 8 situations, things are different, right? You experience things a different way. We saw, that Hamad couldn't even open a dang card pack in front of me. He ruined the card reveal. We couldn't even get that. I was interested to see he got a shiny. He got a shiny in that pack. I don't even know what Pokemon it was.
Right, exactly. And even if you told me what the Pokemon was, I still don't know what that means.
Yeah, me neither. Hey, 250 is my limit, okay?
Oh, you're one of the two. There's only 250 Pokemon.
There's only 250 Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, except for my homeboy Bewaring and Reggie Rock, and we're ready to rock. Here we go. There's gonna be a losers quarters, I believe. Yes.
And the interesting thing about this, this is one of those matches that originally was, Cammy gives JP a lot of trouble. But I feel like a lot of the JPs have kind of figured out the match a little bit. It's not as bad, but I mean, Aziz is like, no, I'm going to make it look really bad right now.
There we go, throw loop sitting.
Oh, and then he went for, no drill. Not sure what happened there. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, it was just a stare down.
Yeah, I think he could have comboed off of that too, the counter hit stand medium punch. If he was expected it, this is going to be a combo. Yep, here we go. still going to be a lot of work necessary here to try to get the kill. Oh, this is a tough situation for Stealth right now. Oh, what a jump timing.
Yeah, that jump time was actually sick. That was very, very smart.
Great.
Here we go.
Great read on that. It's always like that tension. You could feel like, no, I can't do a move. No, I have to, and it snaps.
Oh yeah, that bend, but do not break right here. Perfect parry into a combo. Back into center, and Aziz just keeping up the pressure. You have to let go of block eventually.
Okay, just try to push out with the ghost. Here we go, activates Lavushka. Oh no, got caught, Yeah, crouching medium kick from JP, so strong. Such a good button. Uh-oh, here we go. I think Aziz has already recognized that Stealth is a little bit weak to the throws, and so he actually tried to shimmy at the end there because he had been showing the throws so often. Oh,
yeah,
yo.
Baiting him, bro. He's just setting up a wall of defense right here. He understands that, look, you have to make a choice, and with me at less than 5%, like, I'm not going to take any liberties with it.
Yeah, and Aziz was like, you know what, that's fine. Just keep throwing those fakes out there. I'm building my drive gauge back over here.
And I understand that Stealth like definitely wants to coax a move out of him, but I mean, you got to really force the issue right here.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Found that one opportunity. And I love the way Aziz played that. Do you see how careful he was playing? And you lull the opponent into a sense of comfort that they can just keep doing whatever they do. And then Aziz just found like, and now drive rush in, gets the hit.
Speaking of which, making his way through the portals. Here we go. Another amnesia. And just staying steady in the defense. Very, very well done.
Yeah, but AzizSensei losing a lot of that drive gauge in that sequence there. You can see him just chilling back here, trying to build a lot of that gauge back. Oof. Oh no, that was supposed to be a dive kick. Oh, that's a tough misinput right there.
Here we go.
Okay, got the counter. Too far away to combo into anything after that. Trying to frame trap.
Yeah.
Wow, found a gap in there after the jump attack.
Literally just got these guys just kind of posturing, you know. I was gonna say, like I said, we haven't seen a lot of the dive kick, and yeah, I recognize the empty hop.
And he was scared to try to anti-air because if it was a dive kick, it would hover in the air and beat your crouching heavy. Oh, back dash! Gonna have the level 1. Oh, he's going for the level 2. Okay, yeah, there we go.
And it'll get the job done right here.
Yep. I like the way JP's head just follows the body onto the ground.
I gotta make sure. Worm. I gotta make sure he's dead. Here we go. Little back throw right here. Setting it up. OD dive kick. We have to push the offense. Ooh, that would have been a sick shimmy. Not gonna be found here though.
Oh, that's a punish. Yeah, so there we go. Got the punish counter. Combos into the standing heavy punch, but again, Stealth with the counter pokes in the middle of that blockchain with the crouching light punch. No, a drop combo from Aziz. What's Stealth gonna do here? Yeah, figured he wouldn't spend any meter right there.
Yeah.
Wants to save it. Oh,
he did not get it from there. Yo! From half court, AzizSensei with the level 3. Gonna be able to steal it. Yikes.
It's good!
NBA jamming his way into a final round.
All right.
Using all the meter, but still, you know, that's a situation where, like, I got to put the game back in my favor a little bit.
As I've always said, the round count is the most important resource in a fighting game. Oh! No, it was a counter hit.
Yeah.
I think he wanted the punish counter. I'm not sure why it wasn't a punish counter, but... Oh no! Bad time. I thought he was going to be able to jump over the spike, but the spike caught him before he got up. Oh yeah, right over there. And now gonna Lavushka keep Aziz trapped in the corner. Oh, gosh.
Wow, and literally just hitting him with the low over and over again.
It's that one sequence right there. It's almost always the overhead ghost. But the key to the blocking that one is block the overhead ghost at the very last second and pretend JP's not there.
Right.
Like, don't pay attention to JP. Just stay low blocking, and as soon as you see that overhead one come, block it as last second as you can. I say that, and I've never done it.
Right. Look, I mean the strat is sound though. Like,
yeah.
Like, definitely, because, you know, it's already enough, like, when you have to layer something like that. But that punish counter, yo.
How often do we actually see the Camis use that forward heavy kick like that?
Here we go. And we're going once again, the throw loop, and I thought an Amnesia was going to be on the way, but instead Aziz is going to be able to take this round with a steady stream of offense in the corner. Very well done.
A really, really even match between these two right now. But this is the important one. This is the one that's going to give you the 2-1 lead. Catches Aziz trying to walk away. Again, just a little too late on trying to jump over that spike.
Here we go, once again, getting to the corner. Wow, caught him walking back.
Yeah, frame trapped right there.
And that man is letting it go. I thought he was going to hit the wall. That man went from center screen all the way to the wall. Stealth working on a perfect victory at the moment. Not going to be found here. And going to find a gap here is AzizSensei.
Oh, no.
Gets the throw to the pop-up.
Oh, he's not going to go for the level 3 super afterwards. Didn't go that route.
No anti-airs.
That's huge. Oh, boy. He almost had it. He almost had that spike.
I thought the medium kick was going to go into the spike as well, and here we go. Gets the dive kick. Gets into the throw. One medium away.
Again,
gets the OG into the level 3. AzizSensei. Reach enlightenment. Target confirmed. Oh, my God.
There is one shenanigan that Cammy has, and it is that OD hooligan out of nowhere. How many of us have stood up thinking it's like some crazy jump?
And I know Stealth is like watching it like, who uses that? who actually uses that?
Again, Aziz trying to walk away or do something. And getting hit low a lot. Stealth definitely has a read that Aziz is not low blocking a lot. And again, you know, I understand why you don't low block a lot against JP, because it's not like he has the low forward drive rush, right? So you're not going to take the same amount of damage as you will against a lot of characters, but Stealth has made sure all those hits added up.
Stealth very, very clearly fighting for their life right now. And Stealth has to find a way to really just get this game back under their control. But like we said earlier, it's these very, very short bursts of offense that Cammy has really excelled, but staying steady in defense in that moment, very, very good.
There we go.
Does he block the overhead?
Oh,
no.
He actually had. So Stealth didn't keep it as a true block string, so he did have the opportunity to get the drive parry activated, but got thrown out of it. And so now he's going to get burned out here if Stealth can find a way to get some more hits. He knew he was trying to burn him out. He read that and got the spin knuckle out in time.
Now he does have one bar of super, right? Now both of them do, so reversals in hand, able to block, parry even the dive kick.
Yeah, I really thought he was gonna back throw her, but maybe that was just too far away. Just go for the combo, that's guaranteed. Oh, you got him to waste a little bit of that drive gauge, and then gets the cross up. Good understanding of the spacing of the portal. Okay, yep, goes for the true block string.
Wow.
And Aziz gets opened up again.
Here we go.
Doesn't even need the meter to take that round, that game.
Now we are in a game 5 situation. We see that Stealth has been really, really just constantly stuttering on the offensive side, but the defensive side, he has been great. That level 2 has been paying in dividends for him this entire set.
I think JP's level 2 has been one of the top supers since the game came out, man.
Oh, yeah.
That thing has been causing us a lot of pain for quite some time. Ooh, too late. Yeah, wasn't going to be able to get that crouching heavy punch anti-air, and was scared of the dive kick as well. You see Aziz using the fear of the jump to be able to just drive rush in there. That's not going to be punishable, but... Oh, good block! Oh.
Wow, he sniped him out of that. Unbelievable. Hit markers.
Side swiping right there. Oh, but see, look how far that crouching medium kick from JP. Okay. Waltz on in there, get the throw. That's actually a punish.
He called out the dive kick when he landed. Like, what?
And everything reached afterwards still, too.
Here we go.
No.
Level
Here
2.
we go again.
Make him think.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought a little too hard, my friend. Didn't react quick enough. Now, here we go. Stealth on final round.
The only comfort right now, Stealth with no meter to go for another Lavushka, but that whip punish. I mean, that's like the school teacher, hitting you with a yardstick, man. Discipline.
That corporal punishment over and over and over again. Don't tell me you brought back bad tax sheets. And I'm your accountant. Now we gotta punish you. Stealth on their way, making him use his resources. He is on the bad end of a lead right now, and Stealth has an opportunity.
Interesting.
And I see the adjustment.
It's gonna be a punish counter. Not gonna spend any meter just yet. If he can, he wants to take all that meter into the next round. Oh, that's gonna be a big punish. He's got the level 2. Here he goes. He go for a reset in here? Or no, he's just gonna go for the combo. He's gonna go try to take out as much drive gauge as possible. The throw tech, the spike.
No way he hit him. Oh my God! What a level 3! The reaction to Aziz is gonna survive. What?
And the most important thing about that is that was after Stealth had used his meter. They're going into this round with both with 0 bars right now.
Oh no! Amnesia, you must have forgot who this is. The OG, AzizSensei is taking it to Stealth in the corner. The shimmy, nothing gonna be found here. Overhead right here by Stealth.
No anti-air. Nice jump out, that's great. That is perfectly fine, especially, if he had got that punish counter, that would have been close to trying to get that burnout from Aziz, but Aziz now building a lot of this gauge back. He'll take that throw, man. That's fine. Oh no, he stood up.
We go back into the corner once again. Sniping out the dive kick into a full combo, into a setup, the teleport, make him block, you are in burnout. The level 2, make him think, do we have a DI on the back end? Gets it with the overhead, watch your head, my friend. Here we go, the spikes, and Stealth is gonna survive against Aziz in a barn burner.
That was crazy. I mean, every time the start of the round, it felt like, well, this guy's got it in the bag. And then the comeback happened. The last 2 rounds, I felt like had some crazy comebacks. But there it is. Stealth is going to take out Aziz. But you hear, we love you, Aziz, from the crowd. You see how much they love their players out here. Shout outs to Aziz. Well played.
Hey, Aziz has to be the Santa Claus of Street Fighter 6 for Texas. Only comes out once a year, but it's so good to see him every time. And shouts out to Stealth, because I know Stealth has to be like, yeah, man, GG's, man. This match was crazy, man.
I feel good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I legit, I think it was at B5. I still remember this. I won a really close match in CBS 1, and afterwards, I couldn't even stand up. I actually felt faint, and I had to sit down on the ground, dude. It's crazy how tense this stuff can get, man.
Hey, man, it gets wild in the heat of competition, man.
Oh, yeah.
And we hope you guys are having a good time out there. You guys having a good time? Can y'all hear me out there? Are y'all having fun? Okay, it sounds like they're having fun. Oh, okay, yeah, they are. Yeah, we love to hear it. Yeah.
Come on, guys, you having fun? There we go.
There we go. We love that. Love it, love it. So our next match, ladies and gentlemen, I believe
it's going to be Nak versus MJ Gamma.
It is going to be Nak versus MJ Gamma. So, okay. Well, these wonderful people over here in production putting the bracket up for me. I love you guys. I love you guys, man.
No. See, I said it before they put it up.
Shouts out to James Chen saving me.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. Exactly,
love to hear it. So we got Nak going up against MJ Gamma. So a little bit different of a parallel, right, for MJ Gamma. MADGEAR, of course, being, the showstopper, the big hitter. But MJ Gamma, right, the Geef, no one likes to guess. She doesn't like to guess.
Okay.
She doesn't like to guess too much. So this is just, one of these things. And especially when you play against, no one likes to guess against Geef. No one likes to do that.
That's not a fun thing to do. But you know what? The thing is, you still have to. You still have to. I know I repeat this all the time because I know how much everybody hates grapplers. but the more you try to avoid getting spinning pile driver, the easier it is to kill you.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to accept the fact that you're going to guess wrong every once in a while. But as every Zangief player will tell you, it's scary going for the SPD. Because if you miss, like, you can take a ton of damage.
Yeah, and in this game, where offense is heavily rewarded, man, getting punish countered, especially against JP, it could be a very bad time. Nak, she has a very, very big opportunity right here to really, really get into the head of Gamma. Gamma just having to deal with somebody who was putting on huge damage. And she's ready. We got a lot of. Okay, come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys?
They're like, they did it, he did it, she did it, she did it.
Force to habit.
Yep, here we go. Yep, this is gonna be a slow match for Nak here. She's gotta walk up and just bully her way in. And I love the choice of the drive reversal.
Yeah, we saw that MJ Gamma has been really, really, really privy to that. So, I mean, the first person who is, the first person who catches that, right? The first person who catches him trying to wake up the drive reversal.
Oh no.
Might be good news. Hits the side switch though.
Yeah, and you know, the risky thing, the reason why that drive reversal is good is because that's a 2 versus 3 trade right there on the drive rush. Cancel. Oh, what? And you see right there, you know, Nak had a chance for the SPD, didn't go for it. Never mind. Gets the SPD there.
Level 2 damage. Oh my God. No. You're dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just goes for the SPD. Because it's going to kill for sure.
3 moves, by the way. 3 moves and you just died. And it just took those 3 moves not to die, but for MJ Gamma to panic, which is something way, way worse.
And I was just like, yeah, see, you got the risk getting spinning power. And then, like, that was like the worst case scenario for that. Doesn't prove my point at all. Oh,
wow,
man.
they got this man spinning.
He's a big dude, man.
Right. They had that man in a tailspin. Here we go. Right. All right, Teeth over here in burnout, man. Gamma just trying to force the issue.
Oh, yeah, try to whip punish that. But you know what? Nak is okay with this because Nak is just building that drive game back. Oh, the legs are still vulnerable on that lariat if the jump attack reaches low enough.
Yep.
That's the other side.
Kind of let him have the teleport at that end, right?
Oof. Thing hit so far.
Oh, yeah.
What a timing. What a timing into the level 3.
Oh, they got this. This is actually turned into WWE. This is wild. They got them cheering, bro.
Dude, that's amazing. They know like every dialogue, I swear. So there we go. Oh, interesting. What is Gamma doing here?
No, after that we had to go back to the menu. hey, shout out to Soulrack in my Discord. Because this is the strat that Soulrack said he would use. He told me, he was like, look, if I get beat like that, I'm going back to the menu. I need to spend as much time as I can. I'm going back all the way to the menu.
Oh,
is that an 8-bit though? Is that what we're using?
What was that?
An 8-bit though?
What was she pointing out? Well, all right. I mean, look. I think using a leverless for grapplers is really freaking hard, man. I know there's all that sliding stuff, man, but you know what?
Nah, man, I have to churn butter if I play a grappler.
I mean, I don't want to be like the MVC2 players. I don't need a glove, you know what I mean? Like, you
right.
know, back in the day. Shout outs to Yipes, of course.
Boy, sliding fingers, I need 0 traction. Here we go. We'll throw into the corner right here. Just jumping with him. Mistiming the spikes, though.
Oh. He's so polite about it. Excuse me.
Still a businessman.
Oh, man.
Wow. And you would think that, you know, she would be able to, like, you know, do lariat and, like, up in that teleport.
Dude, that lariat is so bad. I'm not surprised whenever it loses to anything anymore. That lariat literally makes me cry these days because it's such a good move before. Oh, he made it over. And yeah.
He said, look, you want a command grab? Let me show you how it's done. Oh,
Ouch.
no way. You got caught by that? Your health, where did it go?
Oh, what a jump back right there. And in fact, I think it was because Nak thought that Gamma would have to block that second jumping heavy kick. But it was far away enough that he was able to jump back. And here you go. You got to block this. Oh, my goodness.
It's Geek, so it's not going to hurt terrible, but
True.
able to block a good chunk of it. Yeah, you don't even bother trying to lariat, to be honest, at this point.
It's so crazy because like 9,000 or 1,000 health doesn't sound like a big deal, but you know, Geef having that much extra health, Akuma having that much less, really does make a big difference.
I was gonna say, like, if you walk them down as Nak, what options does she really have? I feel like Gamma was like waiting for some type of Hail Mary. So only best is to stay solid here, and it really sucks that you really cannot lariat.
Right.
Even OD lariat, him teleporting, tried to use the fierce for the armor right here, and this is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to perfect parry.
I'm telling you right now, I want to see Nak go with a Tiger Knee, Borscht Dynamite to beat the teleport. Oh no! Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh no! Wow! Somebody backdashed the throw. It was Nak. She backdashed the throw. That's crazy.
And Zangyu's backdash is long. He has a super slow backdash. They won't even let him jump cancel into SPD anymore.
Right. They're restricting all the Geef's movement. Gamma slowing it down right here. And it's just crazy watching JP just like, yeah, I'm gonna just walk up on Geef. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, what a jump again. So now here we go, the Oki. Oh, looked like trying to bait out an amnesia or something. And now here we go, Lavushka once again. You're gonna go for another drive. Oh, see, I think I thought Gamma was gonna go for a juggle into the drive rush. Drive impact, I'm sorry, to burn him out, but you know what? It is Zangief. Can't really do much. You're gonna burn him out pretty easily anyway. Wow, damage.
Very, very good sequence right here by Gamma. Final.
The extra health didn't help Nak that time.
Oh yeah, big time sequence right here in the corner. Here we go, finally getting that lariat off. And level 3 is available. You die right here if you get grabbed. One bad move, one read, and you die right here.
Yep, just 720 and it's gone. Of course, right now, not in critical art, so doesn't have quite the same range. Once you get into that yellow, though, Zangief can get you so much farther with that 720. Oh,
here we go.
Nice.
The parry pumping a little bit too much, and Gamma find the defense in that, and just walking up on Geef, the boldness, and the level 3 is going to be able to do it right here. They're going into the final game, and Gamma has a big opportunity right here to seal this out.
That was so good, you know, in that situation he was blocking everything, but Gamma knew that that was a frame trap, and so he had that super ready to go that entire time. Oh, out of the air, unfortunately, but whoa! Okay.
Here we go, slapping him out of the air, and finally we see an amnesia right here. And, wow, and literally the boldness to even keep pressing after that too.
Yep. Gamma notices that Nak is trying to parry everything to keep the drive gauge from, you know, going to nothing, going to zero. Nice.
Wow.
So many players, you know, if they do the drive rush, drive parry, and nothing happens, they will drive rush forward to try to make more use out of that gauge being spent. And Nak read that with the stand medium punches. What?
Whoa. A little bit of a misinput, too much dip on the chip, no big deal. But that jump in, nothing flying right there. Just trying to space right here, puts him in the grinder.
I like the idea, yep. Didn't stand up for the jump attack. Oh, look at that. And now, it's so scary at this point.
Wow! Are you kidding me? A little bit of a suplex. Oh my goodness. You saw the wave on that ground that
Yeah.
Yo. Hey, Nak, show me something, please.
Oh, it's like the water cup in Jurassic Park
Right.
there, dude.
Seismic toss. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, but look at this, MJ Gamma. Great start here. Not gonna be able to juggle there, but with that he is. Oh.
And MJ Gamma says, look, you stay over there. You stay way, way over there. We're fine.
Oh,
and nothing going to be doing here. Going to be able to react to the DI, and that's not going to be a perfect victory because of the gray health, but MJ Gamma, final round situation for them, and Nak trying to stay in it.
All right. Does Nak have it in her? Get this next round, try to bring it to a final game. I mean, the last few matches we've seen have all gone to that final game. Oh, but MJ Gamma says, no, not gonna happen here. We're gonna finish this here and now. Oof. Oh, but that was out of the air.
Yeah, I love the button press here by Gamma, knowing that SPD was imminent, so we gotta at least press something, make him think about it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, that lariat, why? We haven't seen an SPD in quite some time, honestly. Oh, he thought he was gonna press the button sooner than that. Didn't happen. This should do it right here. MJ Gamma is gonna take it over Nak. I like the idea, you know, think that they're gonna swing in that situation. Just wanted to use it as a one-time DP.
Yeah.
You know, that was Fudo's strategy with Mika back in Street Fighter V. Use the level 3 as a one-time DP.
Yeah.
And so that was what Nak was trying to go for right there. Unfortunately, Gamma had the patience, didn't hit the button quite yet. And so Gamma's gonna take it 3-1.
And it's just so unfortunate. How we doing out there, guys? We doing all right out there, guys, or what, man? Y'all make some noise, man. We love to see it, man. Street Fighter 6 in full swing. And of course, shouts out to Lord Bucky. Best beaver nuggets this side of Texas, man.
I love seeing this crowd
all right,
over here.
All right, Sinister, that's enough. I love that guy, dude. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, again, I mean, it makes me so happy to be here and to see this because, again, Texas has been such a hotbed for talent. I mean, I know one player that I don't think I can actually say his handle anymore these days, but, you know, very strong. I'll say his government, David Hem. Very, very strong player from a long time ago. I'd like to talk about, you know, Adam Dietz, right?
Oh, wow.
And Samuel Dietz. Adam Dietz was Kamui. Samuel Dietz is his brother. They went on to make the Castlevania cartoon on Netflix, you know?
Wild, man.
So that's the kind of history that we have here from Texas in the FGC. It's awesome. So.
Crazy. Creators and fighters all along, but we are going to take a quick break. Y'all keep it locked on Texas Showdown Live. We'll be right back with the rest of Top 8 for Street Fighter 6.
tag is Hamad, and I'm from Kuwait.
AzizSensei, I'm from Senegal, Gabon, in Africa.
My name is NoahTheProdigy, and I'm from Longport, California.
It's NaklyaFGC, and I'm from Laredo, Texas.
I'm from Mexico City. I'm MJ Gama.
My name's Sinister X, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
My name is Mr. MADGEAR, and I am born and raised in Houston, Texas.
My gamer tag is Stealth, and I am from Austin, Texas.
Ever since I was a kid, I was into fighting games. That drive has never gone down.
What drives me to be a competitor is just to beat everybody in front of my path.
The girls and the money.
I had to use my hard-earned money when I was younger to go to the arcade, and I understand what it means to win.
I'm looking out for Sinister X. I know he beat me in the San Antonio local, so I'm trying to get my run back.
Tomorrow, I just try to play as composed as possible. As long as I follow that plan, I think I should be fine.
It's been very rough playing against Noah. His style is beating my style, but I'm trying to get better at this matchup.
Any players looking out for?
No.
Winning Texas Showdown for me will be a big deal because I'm a native. There's not that many Texan players that win first place in Street Fighter.
I can hang with the best, and I can do even more than that and then some.
Grew up in this scene starting in 2017, and they have raised me to become the competitor what I am now.
Going to another country to play in a tournament like this big, it's gonna be huge for me.
Last year, I fell short, but for me this year, I have a motivation to want to win this tournament. I've had a good friend suffer an injury pretty recently. I told him before this tournament that, you know, I really want to win it for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are once again, Texas Showdown, top 8. We're in the latter half of it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're starting to come to a close, and it's going to start with our winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. And big shout out to Noah. Keeping your priorities straight, because obviously that's what we're all in the FGC for, right? You know, the girls and the money. So shouts out to Noah, keeping your priorities straight. Hey, community needs you, buddy. Community needs you bad, and of course, going up against Hamad.
I'm just happy because right before we came back from the break, production told me that I'm hot, you know? So
hey,
like, yeah, so
cool. Those little victories, dog. Those little victories, we take those 100%, 1,000%.
All right, but yes, we're going to the winners, and again, this is gonna be Noah and Hamad. And you know, I have a feeling that, you know, if a lot of the people out here, you know, we're looking for someone who has, you know, the pedigree, the history, the talent, to be able to defeat defeat Noah, it would be Hamad. And we've even got the Honda fans back there.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, like, how many Hondas do you feel like Noah's fought, you know?
That's an excellent question, man.
I'm sure he's played against the Ultra David a couple of times, because I knew they used to go to, like, the same locals and stuff every once in a while.
Right.
But I'm curious to see how this is going to work out here.
Definitely. Because we know that, you know, Hamad, being as methodical as he is, we know that he's going to have a game plan, especially for Luke, a character that at least is, you know, he's seen plenty of, right? A lot of us have. But against NoahTheProdigy, Mr. All Green Means Go, going into Burnout, it may not be the strat that might be optimal for this. Really, it's just, does Noah really care is really the question.
The interesting thing about this is that Honda can play pretty defensive still, right? And so if you're fighting against somebody who likes to have the pedal to the metal all the time, you know, is that going to be a detriment to Noah? We'll see. Finding out right now. Well, that's a great start for Noah right there. Look at this, gets the hit, meaty. And again, Hamad is trying to press buttons. He's worried about the throws, and he's trying to hit stuff. Look at the reactions.
Here we go. And yeah, the reactions are honestly what's kind of keeping Noah in this game right now.
Okay.
But here we go. The steamrolling offense of Hamad is what's going to have to be instrumental here. But mistiming the drive rushes. And yeah, we're going to empty the clip for the level 1. Yes, we are.
Nice. Not going to kill quite yet. Oh, wow. The OD butt slap with a back dash from Noah.
It was a slight backdash, man. It was an on reaction. Like, reaction is obviously the name of the game here.
Yep.
Okay, and we're testing the ranges. Love that.
Okay. Just sneaks in there, catches the backdash there, pushing him to the corner. Here we go. Punish counter on that. That's a lot of drive gauge gone. Not that it really matters. Actually, it does matter because Hamad has been using that Honda stand medium punch. It's such a good button.
And literally has been using it to check him at range. Not going to be needed here. NoahTheProdigy has him in the corner. Yeah, respects the backdash, giving him time right here. And that's what you really have to be careful for, because now Noah's getting privy to the offensive Honda and literally trying to parry these.
Spend the level 2. Nope, he got the full charge on the air. Flash knuckle right there. Ouch! That's a good trade for Hamad. And he's gonna go into the level 3. He wants to keep Noah from gaining any of this drive gauge back so he can try to go a little more aggressive offense. Now Noah does have a full meter though, so any sort of drive gauge is gonna be risky. Oh,
there's no way
God.
He caught him from that far away with that heat knuckle. Yo, level 3 that ended. Unbelievable.
And this is the thing, you know, you were saying like you find a lot of Lukes out there, but you don't find any Lukes that play like this.
Oh no, oh no, oh God. Put your shoes on, son. He's got them paws. Good God in heaven. Where's your shoes, son?
Actually sounds like a good idea right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I would like to take my shoes off.
Here we go. Oh wow, just a light kick right away into the drive rush. Here's the aggression to the corner right away, and yeah, so NoahTheProdigy hasn't been showing the throw as much. So here in game number 2, throwing it out a lot more often.
Hey, yo, like he whiffed that overhead, and I thought he was actually about to get chopped right there by Hamad. Hamad pressing, using butt slam to get out here.
God, the reactions of this kid are just ridiculous. But he gets burned out. Not that that really matters. Look at this.
He got burnt out and he dashed up anyway.
Yep, exactly.
Oh yeah, give me that.
And that's the hardest part, is that you get used to the way that people tend to play when they're burned out. And NoahTheProdigy doesn't act any different. Oh, that's punish. Yep. Yeah. Oh, just get chopped in the face.
Yeah, and you know what? I like that button. Well, that jump in was from that far away. Mr. Fantastic with the reach.
That was like an X-Men versus Street Fighter. You had a jump attack and a dash, dude. Like, what the heck?
Here we go.
Oh, nice. Catches the back dash. Yep, he thought he was going to go maybe for the throw. Back throw right back into the corner, exactly where Noah wants you. Oh, he didn't do anything.
Wow, didn't do anything here. Oh. Big time punish. Hamad's going to be able to take this round. Slow and steady wins the race. NoahTheProdigy getting a little bit too antsy with that level 1, that Vulcan, and now a 1-round situation. NoahTheProdigy has the opportunity. These butt slams from downtown are not working out.
It's so crazy because you don't even see Noah crouch at all to do that DP. It looks like a freaking a modern controls DP. Now, there are a lot of good shortcuts. You can do forward, down, forward, forward, and it still comes out. That might be what he's doing, but look at this. A level 3, Hamad's gonna still have the corner and a very burned out Noah. I mean, at this point, do you just go for the drive impact, get hit by a level 1 and not care? You know?
Yeah, saw him turning green.
Oh, he missed this time!
That was one of the first times that missed, and it worked out here for Hamad. Hamad 1-1 against Noah.
Remember, Honda can kind of change the distance a little bit of how far that butt slam goes. The button only changes the timing of it. Ouch!
Youch. Yeah.
It just looks like it hurts and he just chops you like that.
Yeah, that overhead.
We used to call that the pork chop, dude.
Right.
Oh, wow. Chases him down.
Wow, for the side switch, the backdash into the headbutt, very well done. Ooh, checking the drive rush, but the perfect parry. And Hamad going back into the corner right here. NoahTheProdigy
didn't get the perfect flash knuckle on the light launch there. Tried to perfect parry the flash knuckle. Look at this, the corner pressure now.
Here we go, another throw into the corner. Hamad, the possible throw loop coming. Wow, and just opt for the sweep, and just a simple press gets the job done. Hamad, 1 round up. NoahTheProdigy making him think.
Again, waking up with a low is the anti-shimmy. So that was such a great decision by Hamad, but NoahTheProdigy starting out fast here in the 2nd round.
Here we go, and you know that Noah really wants to save resources. He really don't care about the drive meter. But Hamad, big opportunity here. Here we go, a little throw into the corner.
Oh, the trade.
Wow, then the trades.
Yeah, and then he actually got the hit first right there. It's interesting because he's getting hit by the overhead stomp, but it's still not a counter hit or anything, so Noah's not pressing a button there. He's not getting frame trapped. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Caught him on the dash. Yeah, right, caught him on the dash up.
I mean, it's the alleys of Metro City, man.
Oh, yeah.
People are getting shot in here all the time, dude.
Definitely shot, cars being stolen. They don't need street fighters, they need law enforcement. they need legislation, like something. Metro City is lawless. Need a new mayor. Cody, you ain't doing your job.
AKA bring Lucia back, let's go.
Right.
Oh, doesn't go for the level 3 just yet. Wow, saves that meter. I'm surprised. Oh no, the jump. Dude, I don't know how Noah never gets hit by drive impact.
Ever.
He just never gets hit by it.
I mean, this young man's reactions are way, way too strong. Gonna be a little less than half health.
Ouch!
Wow.
Oh no!
No one home for that one, Bucko. I'm sorry. Now, you're not gonna get wall splat, but you are in a very, very bad way right now.
Oh, he got the hit.
And as I say that, good button press from Hamad.
Oh, that was a counter hit.
And that's gonna do it right here. Big wall splat. And here we go. 2 up for NoahTheProdigy. Hamad, 1 down.
There is something about the way that NoahTheProdigy understands the timing and expectations of drive impacts, that he can avoid it when other people try it on him, and he can throw it out in situations where he knows other people aren't expecting his. All right, goes for the, empty low, no. Oh.
I thought he was going to be able to hop out of that clap and do another button. That was wild. But he's going to be able to get the jump in
dive
big
kick
time.
Right there. Luke always has that dive kick, that jumping heavy punch, man. Nice, perfect parries.
Yep, and I figured that was on the way too. Little suppressor. Damage going to be nerfed, but still gets a very big into the corner. Reversal grab?
The hard read on the shimmy. Didn't walk away far enough. But he wasn't charged because he walked forward to get that whiff punish.
There you go. Now these sumo headbutts have been getting perfect parry.
Nice check.
Wow, just makes him think. Here we go. And once again, like I said, perfect parry. Suppressor going to be very, very good corner carry right here.
Gonna go for the combo. Not gonna go for any meter spent. And again, look at that. Just walk back DP. It's so fast. Oh, he tried to bait it out. He should have went for the Oicho throw, but you know what? You just went for the super? Yo, this is gonna hurt so bad.
Oh yeah, you're dead, my friend. And an OTG into hand, into a level 3. Hamad putting this into a final game situation against Noah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were looking somebody to beat the final boss, this might be the moment right here. Final game, Hamad versus Noah in winners finals.
They're not gonna combo in that situation. Trade, that's actually fine for Hamad. Look at that. Just pressure right there. Look at the drive gauge. The drive gauge has just disappeared, but Noah again with the amazing jump timing.
Here you go, puts him in the corner. Tries to get the parry, but this is not going to stop Noah's offense. Gets the throw going. Does another one. Here we go. Is the throw loop situation. Does the OD headbutt to get out, gets hands.
So I'm going to tell you right now, the greatest thing of, wait, hang on. Can he kill off of this? He's got a level 2. Does he need the level 2? He's going to try the level 1. It's enough to kill. I do like Hamad's defense in the corner. He's very patient and finds a way, like he's not panicking. But Noah still always finds a way to get the hit. Yeah, changing the timing on the headbutts.
And even on the headbutt, like the bounce was like far enough to where we still able to score that medium and send him coast to coast. He isn't burnout. DI to try and get out. Here we go. Now you're in the corner. You do have reversals in the form of super, so you have to be careful if you're Hamad.
Oh, shoot, he went for the butt slam. He's ready. He's always ready. Every single time. So there it is. There's that counter hit light punch. Gets the meaty, but armor on first frame right there. Oh, got him landing. That's huge. Can Hamad take this to a final game, final round?
And now the weight blocks the overhead. Oh my God.
Oh, wait. He got
Gets the throw to the corner. Noah is insane.
Out of the
OD to get out, and he's able to get the crouching medium. And NoahTheProdigy, oh my God.
And you see there, you know, with all the bravado and everything that Noah has, still respecting his opponent in a really good fight. He felt those mind games there. You can see it, right? Like, look at that. When you have a good match that's you can feel each other adapting to each other the entire time, I have always said that is the greatest feeling in fighting games. When you just have that great match with somebody and it just, nothing else is like it.
It's a thrill of competition, man. Shouts out to Noah. I've never seen someone who could afford Off-White but then still chooses to go on the match with no shoes on. Keep your shoes on, son.
Yeah, it makes it feel like he's playing at home, you know, gives him that home comfort.
Oh, yeah,
know?
definitely. I will never take my shoes off in public. Just know that. I will never do that. Ever.
Man.
Y'all are wild. Noah, you're wild, man. You are wild.
Oh, man.
But Hamad is going into the Shark Tank that is the losers bracket. And I thought I saw Gamma was on stage earlier.
Yeah. So see if we can get it. Can we take a look at the bracket if we have a chance over here?
Yeah, I think it is. It might be Gamma Hamad, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Hamad is waiting right now.
He's waiting, you're
For
right.
the next two players, it's going to be Gamma going up against Stealth.
Okay, so it's going to be the mirror. All right.
Yeah.
And Stealth has a, like I said, Stealth has had a very,
shout out
very
to
long way
Ultra
to
David,
go.
by the way. He mentions that Hamad and Noah have actually played against each other a lot on CFN. So they have a lot of familiarity with each other. So definitely you can see that in that form of that respect out there.
Very, very nice.
Okay, shout out to Ultra David. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Little news sticker from outside. You love to see it, man. Love to see it. But yeah, what we're gonna have next is a mirror, right? Between the JPs. We have the JP from Mexico, which is Gamma.
That's right.
And then Stealth, you know, the JP from ATX. So it's gonna be a mirror match between these two, and this is gonna be very, very interesting.
JP, and you know, this is always an interesting one because obviously if you throw out the Treagle out the ground spike, you know, you're minus in that situation, like -2, but that means the other JP has an advantage if he throws out a ground spike. And it can kind of go back and forth. It's a very odd match. But if you know the opponent is going to respect your counter Treagle out, that's when you dash forward or throw out something else to catch him off guard. And there is a possibility that one of these two just hates the JP mirror and tries to use a different character. So.
Yeah, and in a first to three situation, you know, of course you have the swing game, right? So you do have an opportunity to switch characters if anything goes awry, right? If that first character doesn't pan out the way you want it to. So you have an opportunity for a swing game in a set like this, but won't be needed here. They're gonna stick to their guns. Little JP versus JP.
Yeah, it's very interesting. You know, David also gives me a little extra notes over here that, you know, Hamad is the best Honda in the U.S. right now, and actually doesn't think Honda's bad. So there you go. So, all right. Good to know. Good to know.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Battle of the Trust Fund Babies. Two JPs.
Here's to a fair fight. An honor, to be sure.
At least they picked the different costumes, right?
Thank God.
You got casual JP and business JP. Oh, wow. Swung with the standing heavy punch.
And we're going to see a lot of that in this match. We're going to see both of these players just swinging at each other with that fierce.
All right. Uses the drive reversal right there. Erases the departure from the sky as well. Woo. Got the meeting in the middle right there with the drive rushes. And J Gobbitt gets out of the corner. Very important.
Yeah, this is very, very bad for JP. It's just like, yeah, let's see how you like it. Let's see how you like it, buddy.
Like I said,
we're going to spike you. I'm going to spike you, buddy.
Remember when I said that, you know, it's -2 on block, but when you're burned out, it's +2. So you got to hold that all day. And he had that OD ground spike every time when Stealth tried to jump. I'm sorry, when Gamma tried to jump. So even every time he jumped, he still landed on the second spike.
Wow, I literally got confused for like 3 seconds. Like, whose spike is that? Whose spike did you just jump into?
Woo, look at this perfect parries.
Now we got Stealth just walking him down. Both of them jumping.
And Gamma knew as well. He's like, okay, you're going to try to air me, so I'm going to do an early jump attack. Uh-oh. Back throw.
Hey, you got to be really, really careful the way you're swinging that fierce.
And Gamma is in the danger of burnout. Wow, that was a punish right there. Did he get the perfect parry on that? I think I just missed that. Here we go, Lavushka. Yeah.
And would rather jump out of it. There we go. We see Gamma.
He's got the level 1. He should be able to finish this off with that. Is that killed? Yes, it does.
Yeah, once he got that side switch, man, it was time to cook. And Stealth, unfortunately, just found his way on the wrong side of these offensive tools right here by Gamma.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, let me beat you with one button. This is the one button challenge, dude. Someone redeemed all their channel points for that one.
Right.
Nice check.
He checked him from distance, too. That was crazy.
Yeah, crouching medium punch for him is so
anti-air.
good. Oh, what? Oh, no, he didn't get the combo. And now MJ Gamma is burned out, though. So, but you know what? I'm just going to try to kill you with this level 3.
And I love the idea of the level 3 because you have absolutely no meter on your side after this anyway.
Dude.
So I'm just going to keep spamming right here, and you're just going to die from chip.
I don't know. I know it's happened many times, but Stealth was actually in the yellow, activated the super, and it triggered the critical art, and then he gained the white health back and went back into non-yellow health.
Those little perks.
Yeah.
Game actually loved him for a second. Hey, what are you swinging at, Bucko?
Now here's that corner pressure.
Boom! That is so dangerous. Holding parry like that? Nah, man. Here we go. Amnesia. Gonna be a full combo right here.
Wasn't a punish though, so it looked like Stealth tried something. But Stealth is looking really strong here in this round. Goes for the empty low. Nice, gets a cross up here. Gamma needs to do a lot of work if he wants to take this round. This is a good start. He's about to get the level 2. And
wow.
Oh!
Caught him poking. And yeah, willing to do the trade right here. Come on, guys. He's a master of finances. He's seen the market. It's viable.
He knows how to balance those books, man.
It's like, bro, the battle of
Wait,
blows.
are we playing high fights footsies right now?
So.
I think it's what it is, right? Oh, nice.
Caught him with the slow overhead.
Yeah, the slow overhead, yes. I don't think JP's drive rush is fast enough to get through those Tourbillons there. The ghosts.
Yeah, I think a war of attrition is exactly what MJ Gamma wants, because he is a big fan of using level 2, if not just to get himself in position, and that's going to be it, maybe.
Oh, he just got
he
the
wished
reset.
it with the command throw.
Yeah, he tried to go. He knew he wasn't going to be able to kill in that situation, so he tried to get the reset, but Stealth was aware of it. He's like, I'm a J-Ple player too, so I know what you're going to go for. Plus, oh
this
my
man
God.
is letting it go. Stealth, oh my God. That assault by Stealth. Woo. Wow. That combo was so crazy, this man broke the net code. It kicked him offline, it was so crazy. Look at this. Breaking the game. Shame on you, Stealth.
See right now, MJ Gamma, yeah, going back to the character select, you can see the look on his face right now. He is trying to figure out what he can do differently here. Look at him. Ooh. I mean, this is one of those situations where you almost feel like the opponent needs to call a clock on him, you know?
Yeah, like one thing that you do have in your repertoire is that that invincible level 1, right?
Yes.
But it's so often that Gamma gets to use it because he wants to maximize that level 2.
Yes.
And we've seen him do it so many times. So it's going to be up to him to really decide, like, man, do I really want to save my bar to really get me out of these situations where I'm jailed? Or do I want to keep the level 2 in my favor so that way I can really mix him up and make him think about what he's going to do next?
Stealth right now has got to feel good about himself right now. You can see it, like a little bit of aggression, I feel like that's kind of indicative of the, I imagine, of how confident he feels right now. He's swinging and MJ Gamma has not really gotten any whip punishes.
Okay, same ring, same moves. Look at that. Which portal is which?
I have no idea.
One snap of the fingers away from Wario, from that WarioWare games. Here we go, finally. Getting the pop up here.
Knew he was gonna jump back and chase it down with the drive rush. Oh, again, anticipating the jump. Stealth is in such control right now. Okay, good opportunity here for MJ Kama.
He's able to get the jump in.
Boy, that's damage.
And Stealth has been super, super big about those jump in arcs. And now, one round away from a 3-0. Stealth handling this beautifully.
Oh, and he gets the drive rush. He wins the south of the border standoff off the drive rushes there.
Here we go. Gets the air-to-air, knocks him out of the portals. Just keeps him in the corner right here. Putting him in big-time situations. Throws the ghost for the level 2. Are you going to block the overhead? No. Goes for the punish counter throw instead.
But you know what? Stealth has a lot of drive gauge to that punish counter throw. Not even that bad to lose that drive gauge. Oh no! What was he trying? He might have tried to anti-air just a little too late.
Oh wow, and you're just not blocking, my friend, and that is going to be it. Stealth going to be able to move on in bracket to fight Hamad in losers finals. Gamma going out of the bracket, but man, what a showing. And man.
Wild, man. That was crazy.
Oh yeah. That was the fastest JP first to 3 I've ever seen.
I mean, definitely almost made it look like JP had a losing matchup against JP.
Right.
You know? Oh, but Hamad now is going to be the one coming back up. Is going to be going up against Stealth. This is the losers finals to find out who is going to have the last chance to beat NoahTheProdigy. And, you know, I got to imagine if you're Stealth, you know, you saw what Kakeru did to NoahTheProdigy at Capcom Cup. And so you're like, I'm kind of eager for this. But he's got to get through Hamad first. And, you know, I keep saying it. I mean, I think Honda's a lot better than people give him credit for.
Honestly, sometimes it's not the person driving the car who wins. It's not the car that wins the race. It's sometimes the person driving it, right? So
exactly.
Going to be really, really interesting, man, to see if Hamad can get through the defense. That is JP.
Yeah.
But man, Hamad has absolutely just been maximizing Honda's burst damage, whatever possible, man.
So I'm gonna try to make Mr. MADGEAR happy here. You know, Honda's not the worst character in this game. Marisa is, right? So you know, she needs the buff.
Marisa needs to be buffed. MADGEAR, if you're out there, we're thinking about you, bro. Buff Marisa, bro.
Honda's in a good place right now, so he needs a few little extra things for sure. He's not like in that upper echelon by any stretch of the imagination,
right?
But he can definitely. He has a lot more sauce than a lot of people think.
Man, and shouts out to everybody who's still rocking with us, man. We really appreciate y'all. This is Losers Finals at Houston, Texas. Can y'all let me know if y'all live out there or not, man? We need y'all energy, man. We love that. And of course, you better get hyped because Hamad is going to try to defend our turf right here from the Austin, Texas invasion. But this is Losers Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some noise made one time for the one time?
That's right, and here we go. This is gonna find out who goes home in 3rd place and who gets a chance once again at NoahTheProdigy.
Yep.
Now Hamad, you see him backing off. Obviously, the fact that you have to walk forward. Oh, what a parry timing. Again, the different buttons change the different timings of how long he hangs in the air.
Wow.
But still,
now we're anti-airing butt slam, a little bit too much dip on your chip, trying to get the DI, and Stealth is going to get a perfect victory. But maybe, as you said earlier, right, first round for information. We're just trying to see what's up.
Nice. There's a perfect fit. Wow, that reached. Get the launch off of that. Yep. Goes for the hard knockdown into the power-up. And that's a free jump out of the corner right there for JP's a lot of times. Hamad likes to drive rush and do nothing. He likes to see how the opponent reacts. Get the bounce into the level 2. Is that enough to kill? It is!
I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you, Jay.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I was holding my breath. I said, there's no way this kills, right?
Sometimes, like, when you're sitting here, you're commentating these matches, you forget to speak because it's just so intense. Oh!
There we go. I love the mix-up here with the Orochi throw. Yeah. And this is Hamad just playing footsies with him, dude.
Yeah. Again, this is the old school player here. Got the fundamentals, got the footsies, but the Slavushka draining out all of this drive gauge. Oh, nice! Calls out the jump, and I like the use of that towards heavy kick as well, just to keep Stealth honest from trying to walk away. Hamad with game number 1.
Hey, Hamad is old school like the old school. That was pure footsies.
Yeah!
Pure footsies, pure footsies. The fundamentals reign supreme. This is old school basketball right here. Unbelievable.
Counter hit, so Hamad pressing a button after getting that headbutt block. Not sure what he's going for in that situation. You can go for spacing traps and such. Outstanding medium punch. So hard to hit. He's got such a good hitbox. If Honda was a top tier character, everybody would be complaining about that button right now, you know. Nice!
Wow, and he tanks those hits, but hey, he's like, I get the damage off of it anyway.
He got more damage and he keeps the corner. Command throw. Oh, nice check. Nice check. And now, from across the screen, meaty slaps. He was too far away.
Too far away for the command grab here. And just waiting. Doesn't need a lot here. And Stealth trying to find a way to just keep him at bay. He wants to force the issue here, but these footsies from Hamad have been so good. And
oh boy. Oh, he got the drive parry out. And that wasn't even a punish counter throw. That was nice.
There you go, time is a resource right here.
Stealth is just trying to buy time to get some of that meter back. And he's done a good job with that. Back to 4 bars. Has the anti-air on deck.
Oh no, he caught him walking back. Either if he didn't catch him walking back, he might have caught him buffering a move.
I thought he hit the drive impact. He might have thought he had enough life to tank one headbutt hit, but he didn't. Oh, to the wall. Nice, empty low. Tries to fake, nice, and then that, of course, standing heavy punch is a knockdown, so not going to be an aerial recovery there. Ooh, trade, just hit him with that cane, sets off the shadow. Oh, he tried to go for the throw, nice read on Hamad's part. Oh, you pressed the button.
Oh yeah, you pressed the button right there.
Okay.
Stealth with the target combo, trying to get that, but here we go, final round. And Stealth actually finding some life here. Hamad, we haven't seen him force the issue quite yet, but here he is in the corner again. And you know these footsies have been crazy.
And
the parry.
And the scary thing is he does have the level 3. He's not going to use it here because I think there's too much scaling here. So he's going to try to get another one. Nice patience by Stealth.
Oh, it looks like a lot of gaps, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, he went for the throw. He didn't get the punish in time.
We're going to throw level 3 anyway. I'm done with your shenanigans, dog. Puts him back in the corner. Very low drive gauge. You have reversal on deck. What do? Guess for game, and the footsies are reigning supreme right here for Hamad, winning the round and winning the game up to 0.
That standing medium punch, I'm telling you, man, it's such a good button.
That headbutt again.
Classic.
Why not?
Oh man, headbutt, let's go.
Wow,
what a
reaching.
whip punish with that.
Here we go, and yeah, you're gonna take the throw over here.
But obviously not that much damage. They definitely nerfed that part. Oh yeah, the meaty, nicely done. Stealth here now with the corner pressure. In fact, I feel like Stealth has gotten more pay by being offensive than defensive.
Yeah, him waiting on Hamad to make a move here hasn't been very beneficial for him.
Oh,
he juked him so bad, but able to just get a no interaction from here. Target combo mix up, gets the low again, hands.
Now I will say Stealth, every time he's gone for the overhead target, he goes for the low one right afterwards. Maybe back-to-back overheads, you know? The whiff punish on the anti-air, not pressing a button to extend his hurt box. And then smart headbutt there. He's in. Ooh. Wow, look at this.
Look at his health. What happened to your health?
It's like you were saying, man. It's those footsies, man. It's the fundamentals.
Hey, look, man, if you're gonna keep walking back.
Oh no, that was
the
definitely
whip throw,
next.
but didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
Big
no,
bounce.
it's a counter hit.
Yeah, that's a counter hit, baby.
So he's
Here
gonna
we
be able
go.
to get the level 3 here. And not even a question. This is death here.
Here we go, Hamad. Gonna be up 1 round, and now
Match
1 round
point.
away. Match point for Hamad.
To get back and try to fight NoahTheProdigy again. Here we go, Stealth. Gotta take this to stay alive. He has 3 meters. He's in a definite advantageous situation here. But Hamad's defense has been rock solid. Oh no, but everybody gets opened up by that, man.
Finally catches him low, but caught him reaching. And finally, Stealth on the positive side of the lead right here. Able to get the parry. It's not going to hurt bad, but it's going to put Hamad in position for some offense himself.
Trying to go for
another parry,
one.
you madman. Do I see a third? Do you swing again?
Oh, beautiful anti-air that time. And then the standing medium kick finding its mark. Gonna let him get the combo to full screen, but Hamad just walks his way right back in. Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Anti-air.
And the anti-air Stealth is going to be able to survive, get a game on the board right here. Hamad still only needs 1.
Yeah, but Stealth has got to think of this 1 round at a time, man. 1 round at a time. Don't think about the end goal. Just think about this current match here. Yeah, look at this. Okay, you know, we said that Stealth hasn't been doing well with the zoning, but that was a great sequence for him right there. Nice!
So Stealth finally just checking him checking the lows, and Hamad.
Uh-oh. That wasn't a powered up one though. Nice!
Here we go, caught him neutral jumping with the headbutt.
Caught him by oh, but that was the air reset situation. He's gonna try to go and probably go into the Lavushka. Doesn't even need it. The spike is gonna kill. And so here we go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Hamad still has not gotten around yet. Oh, the armor! Made it through the tree glove.
That's going to be plus on hands if he manages to get a sequence in.
Nice.
Wow, and didn't get the juggle for the medium kick.
Nice. Catches him out of the air with the pork chop.
He's
Oh, that was not what he wanted to do.
That wasn't plus, excuse me.
Not what he wanted to do.
Yeah, and he was able to press anyways and gets the punish counter off the teleport.
Hamad always seems to be pretty active after the headbutt's blocked.
Here we go, and now you're out of drive meter. What? And yeah, we have to level 3 right here to get the meter back, and we have to put this man in maybe a cash situation with the damage. Yes.
Dude, it was just he just saw that Stealth was hitting a button.
Oh, I don't know what you thought you were doing, buddy. I don't know what you thought you were doing, but now a final round situation once again.
Oh, again, that check. We saw that's what he did to Noah earlier. Here we go, gets the knockdown, meaty overhead. That's gonna be fine.
We haven't seen the Rochi throw in a while, so.
Lavushka, here we go. Can you block this? Nope, got hit. Oof. Dude, what is even happening here? Gonna get tossed into that spike.
Oh my God!
My God!
I got the OTG! A little bit too much dip on the ship, but he's going to be able to swing that cane. Going to be a drive rush, and oh my God.
1 round at a time. 1 round at a time, and Hamad and Stealth jump right back in it. They are not giving themselves any time here. They said, no, let's run that back now. 2-2. Oh.
Here we go, Stealth. Once again, swinging that standing fierce. Getting all the outs in the world. The anti-airs are on point. Making sure the defense is steady. Gets the perfect parry. And as soon as I say that, once again, going coast to coast with it, you're back in the corner.
Yeah, gotta watch out for that spike, but look at that. Hamad actually challenging against the hit. That's gonna be a punish counter off of baiting that amnesia. Nice block on the empty low and always, oh, dude, if he had come down with that heavy kick.
Right. Not letting it face. Gets the jump in. Wild. And baiting another amnesia. You must have forgot. I've seen this before. Don't worry about it. Final round for Hamad.
Oh, whoa, maybe a little late on that parry attempt.
Here we go, and it's getting much more dangerous.
And the level 3 on Hamad's side.
And
oh
yes,
my goodness.
we haven't seen the Carol cancel for the Orochi throw in a while.
Next
level 3 is on
kill.
deck. And another Orochi throw.
Oh,
You're not dead, are you? Oh my God! The perfect victory! Hamad! Hey, yo! That killed him!
That thing does so much damage. But oh man, Hamad with that last round, and you can see again that respect, the applause. And you know what? I want everybody out there to give some applause to Stealth out there for some amazing play. Let's hear it for Stealth! And now we're gonna get the run back. It is going to be Hamad. You guys can't see it here. Glenn is just with mouth agape here right now. But it is going to be the run back. Hamad going up again.
He got robbed. Like what? He got robbed. Are you kidding me? That didn't even look like it was supposed to kill, and he got robbed.
Dude, that thing does a lot of damage. And
Big P for real, bro. Like, in any case, Hamad is going to be able to get the run back right here with NoahTheProdigy. You know, a run back from Winners Finals. And, man, Hamad said he wanted to do this with Honda. He did. He wanted to do this with Honda, and if there's anybody who can make this blockbuster, it's definitely him, NoahTheProdigy. He said in the video, he said, is there anybody in this tournament who scares you? He said, no one. I'm going to play my game regardless. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a extremely long road, but right now we are here at Grand Finals, Street Fighter 6. The top 8 concludes with this match, maybe, unless Hamad can cause the reset and we get a true Grand Finals.
I mean, honestly, I will say the biggest strength as he takes off his shoes over there and goes back to the socks. Exactly like you said, he's just going to play his game. You cannot shake him. He is unflappable. And that's one of the things that you have to do to be able to take him out. I mean, even at Capcom Cup, it had to take, you know, the miracle run of Blas to eliminate him. Got him in range. Oh, it missed again. If Hamad can find that distance every single time, oh boy. Yeah.
Wow, and making Noah flinch is going to be something instrumental to this as well. And gets another OG throw. And this is how you catch him by surprise right here. But like you said earlier, the crazy angle on that butt slam to where the DP didn't auto-correct the way it did.
Oh, nice. Crouching heavy kick. Wow. This goes to the sweep. Trying to perfect parry that. So Hamad's got to be a little bit careful right there. Oh, no. He just tried to go in with the walk. Tried to bait out something from Hamad. Gonna win with that standing light kick. Goes for the uppercut. Baits that up. That's gonna be death right there. That OD headbutt is so punishable.
It's a crazy parallel, right? Because how do you fight somebody who doesn't respect footsies? how do you fight that? And NoahTheProdigy has been real privy to making sure like the only fundamentals you respect are mine at all times. Good backdash, trying to get out right here, but gets the rising uppercut.
See right there, you go for the wake up low to beat the shimmy. That is a sign that, yeah, these two have played each other a lot. They know what each other's tendencies are. Yeah, you can't. Oh my God! Dude, you cannot drive impact him. You just can't.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like his lifetime, not lifetime, but at least in this tournament, he has been like, everybody trying to DI him has been like 0 for 5, but no one home for that.
Executioner!
Okay, big time CA, so This is definitely gonna hurt. Here he coming. Oh God!
Oh boy. Oh, the light kick from NoahTheProdigy. It's exactly the button that he needed. I want to say, Hamad still has a little wry smile on his face there.
Yeah, relishing the competition here.
Oh, yeah, again, Hamad pressing a lot of buttons. We saw this in the winner's side match. If Noah just kind of goes for these frame trap situations, Hamad tends to get hit. Oh no!
Oh, able to block it though. Yo, I thought the headbutt was gonna stop a little bit short. A punish was on the way. But here we go, anti-airs coming out from Hamad. But the sandblast, I will take the trade on that one, my friend.
Opportunity here for Hamad. Good damage. Gets the meaty. Oh, he went for it!
How did he know? Noah, the game experience, he just knows. It's wild.
He just knows.
He just knows. It's crazy. Backdashing the throw like that. Now NoahTheProdigy. 1 round in, but yes, we got to put the stopper on the green.
You have to change his name to KNOWS.
Oh,
knows the Prodigy. He knows. Back throw towards the corner, and Hamad has suffered a lot of damage when he gets into this corner position. Oh, good spacing on that, but not going to be plus. You'll see the screen shake if it's a plus knee. Oh, wants to burn him out. Okay, but again,
now,
does the burnout matter?
Yeah, because I would have to assume that the next interaction is level 3.
Yep.
Here we go, in the corner like he wants.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was like, yo, if you get hit by this. Wow, good
Nice
jump
kick.
right here. Hey, yo.
Yo! Talk about a bait and read right there. Hamad baiting out that wake up super beautiful stuff.
Here we go. Making it get in started real early with the throws, establishing it. Throw being represented here, and yes, we love the mediums and still getting hit by the headbutt, even though the combo wasn't true.
That's going to be a burnout. I don't think there's much Noah could do in this situation. Hamad ties it up 1-1, but he is coming from the loser side. He needs to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5.
Yep, trying to go for the throw right here. Love the DP. And wow, just a stare down to a throw.
That's okay, because mid-screen, really not much anyone could do with that. Oh, but that was a counter hit that time. Hamad did try to swing, and he tried to swing again on wake up and got counter hit. Oh,
wow, that DP was last possible frame, man.
I mean, there's definitely one of the shortcut methods that he's using for that DP, and he baits it out. NoahTheProdigy gonna take round 1 pretty easily here.
NoahTheProdigy.
Oh,
wow, able to get the jump in. That jump in. That button, man. Ridiculous. And gets the crouching medium.
I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I see that and I'm just like, oh. Oh, no, that's a counter hit. He's going to be able to get the juggle off of this. And is he going to go for the level 2 potentially? No. Because I was wondering if he was going to try to drain the rest of that drive gauge. Air reset situation for NoahTheProdigy is going to get him that DP.
Oh, wow. He said, look, I'll do it first. Don't even worry about it.
And he was only going to need a level 1. He doesn't need anything.
This man. Both of them trading. Air resets, ending up on each other. Oh, wow. Big time putt coming out from Noah. Inside the corner here. Not going to be a level 3 quite yet. Waiting to see what he'll do right here. Goes for the throw. Even though he's burnt out, you know Noah don't care. And no punish.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Trying to wind it up. Nothing going to be found here. But we'll get the jump in. And a level 3 is going to do it. Hey, like you said, Texas ain't that far from Memphis. But not yet.
Still alive, but barely. Oh, recovered in time. And look at that. Oh, just going with the sandblast. And NoahTheProdigy is 2-1. He is 1 game away from taking Texas Showdown here. Oh, wow, that recovered fast. So one thing that, I'm always noticing from Noah, he likes to neutral jump in situations where he knows people want to poke. People have to start looking for that and punish those neutral jumps. There's another one.
Wow, and finally parrying the jump right here. Not going to be a lot of damage on the Orochi throw, but still puts him in position for a knockdown. Trying to make that man play some boozies. Nice. There we go. Oh yeah, big time punish.
Safe jump.
Very well done. Here we go, Hamad. Trying to keep himself inside the keep himself inside the game right here.
Oh no!
Wow! Oh my God! Slowest overhead known to man. Catches him with the target combo right here and the DP. It looks like all the answers he has, but good back dash by Hamad. And both of them just drive rushing against each other.
Just wake up, drive rush. Wait, he knew Hamad was gonna stop like he always does. Oh, there we go, the good check. And now Hamad, I think he's starting to recognize that, he was in that range to be able to standing heavy punch him. Dude, it's not possible.
It's not happening,
it's not
bro.
possible.
We're trying to tell you.
Oh no, he missed
Doesn't get the DP.
He is trying to do the shortcut. You can see him. Oh no, that's punishable.
Oh yeah, you're dead, brother.
That should be able to be the game for Hamad.
And the level 3, Hamad going to be able to take this into a final game situation, going to attempt to get a reset off of this.
Yeah, after this game, we're either going into another set of 3 out of 5, or Noah will be your champion. But I'm sure everybody out there wants to see more Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Oh. And the classic crouching medium kick drive rush. And it's good for Luke, but honestly, we haven't seen Noah using it all that much. Oh,
whoa,
what?
The first parry for the stomp.
Good throw tag.
Here we go.
Yeah, still has that DP. I don't know how he has that reaction every time.
Yeah,
He's young. He's young.
You're not going to butt slam this guy, and you're not going to be able to DI him either. Oh yeah, big time punish. Might be a perfect victory on hand. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Level 1, not even going to be needed. He'll be able to keep all of his meter, and NoahTheProdigy is 1 round away from winning the tournament.
Perfect parry, tries to get in there. Yeah, Hamad did the perfect parry to the sandblast and then jumped right away, because a lot of people like to throw back-to-back projectiles. And it didn't work. Noah's ready, and now he's gonna get this. Wow, was that a single hit confirm into the drive rush? No level 3 just yet. That's a punish counter. Hamad with one more chance.
Here we go, NoahTheProdigy has to pull it on right here. Gets the perfect.
He's got
Do
the
you
level
have
3.
enough?
He has
you have the level 3.
It might be enough to kill. Is this going to kill?
NoahTheProdigy, and with one fist and a punching his ticket to Memphis, NoahTheProdigy is going to be your winner for Texas Showdown 2025 and Street Fighter 6. And kept his shoes on, thank God!
And you see right there the shadow boxing. Amazing job to NoahTheProdigy here. And shout outs to him, by the way, because, he's been doing the rounds. He's been traveling. I saw him at Genesis. I see him here, and a lot of other people haven't been traveling around to a lot of these tournaments. He is going out there. He is getting the experience. He is putting himself into the lion's den, and he is coming out on top so often. I love to see it. Oh, no, don't. That's a mistake.
No, we had to do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Talk to him, Noah.
Don't do it.
Talk to him, Noah. Talk to him, Noah, one time.
Yeah.
Good for him, bro. Oh God, here it comes, dude. I can see it on his face. Wow. Wow. Well, thank you very much, Noah. We really appreciate that, Noah. Thank you. What a class act. Oh, God.
There's a Dow player from Texas named Ice. I think everybody knows who he is. He ran Texas Street Fighter, so he has a family now. He's busy, so I had to get the crown for him. But, yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Ice for being the gym.
Okay. I'm waiting for the ball to drop here. Shouts out to Noah. This is okay. You're doing really, really good.
But I run Texas, nigga. I'm the king of Texas.
Oh God, dude.
Shout out Mike Ross, retirement. Hey,
Security. Security, can we get the...
He's done.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I had to get out of my seat. I'm like, can we get this guy off the stage, please? Oh my God, man.
Oh man, you love it. I mean, again,
God Almighty, dude.
I love the energy out there, you know, and you know, shouts to him. You know, while he does get his little trash talk in there, you know, it's. I like the spice. I like the spice.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Because you know what? All that's gonna do is just get everybody here to be like, you know what? Come back next year. You can't do that again. And it's gonna level people up. And that's what I like. That's what I like to see.
I love to see it, man. This is a message to the FGC who really, if you really have a problem with Noah, number one, beat him. And number two, stop being boring. We need this type of camaraderie. We can be respectful to each other. At the end of the day, it's all competition. You're gonna shake the person's hand after you play them. You're gonna play games with them over and over again. Just stop being boring. It's not that big of an ask. Please, stop being boring. But nothing was boring about today in tonight's broadcast. Street Fighter 6 Top 8. It has been a wonderful, 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 wonderful time. And, man, lots and lots of competitors who, unfortunately, fell through the cracks, but that's okay. Come back stronger the next year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But these Top 8 has been, man, immaculate stuff. And our winner, man, NoahTheProdigy, as expected. So.
And once again, shout outs to the entire Texas scene. I know everything is bigger in Texas, and this is a ginormous state, and I love seeing the rivalries between all the major cities here. Shout outs to all the different scenes, like the Dallas-Fort Worth. They've got that Third Strike scene out there. You know, Arcade UFO hanging out in Austin and everything. Shout outs to everybody here in Texas. This has always been a hotbed for the FGC. It was one of the major places that you would find the talent, and let's breed this talent. Let's find more players out here, and let us continue to grow the scene out here in this ginormous state.
Oh yeah, man, we got plenty of love to go around. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm. Okay.
I think we're trying to figure out.
You want me to go out there? Oh yeah, okay. We do have the award ceremony.
Okay, we do.
Yeah, Big Dame is gonna do it.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we're gonna take it out to the stage right here to get the awards ceremony going. So. Oh yeah, my bad.
What is that?
So. Yeah, so in my phone, I stay protected, as you guys can see. I know a lot of y'all really dig on Pokemon, bro, but this is what we do right here, bro. We got the blue eyes in the back. I mean, ultra rare. You know, it's light work. You guys don't even.
Can I see it for a second? Oh no, just kidding.
I'm not gonna be Hamad. I'm gonna be there.
It's a sealed can. It's a sealed can.
Hey guys, check out my shiny I got. Like, hey, come on, guys. Y'all know how I do. I stay protected always, always. My man Seto Kaiba has my back.
Oh, man.
But, man, what a broadcast. It has been, and you are a lot of fun. Did you know that? Did you know how fun you were?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I had a great time here, dude. It's always good.
Man, it's
you said the last time we commentated together was like 2017?
It was my first Texas Showdown when we commentated.
Oh, really?
It was my first Texas Showdown, my second Street Fighter V block ever. Ever at a major.
Dude, that's awesome.
And you were there, dude.
I'm awesome. It's awesome to be able to have this reunion here.
It's crazy, bro. Like, I went from pools to top 8. Like, it was a wild journey, man.
Let's go,
You love to see it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, building up that talent in every area of the FGC here. So good stuff. Good stuff. Are we ready? Oh yeah. Okay. It looks like we're ready to go for the award ceremony. Let's throw it over to the stage.
Give it up for Sinister X! In 5th place, give it up for AzizSensei! 4th place. Give it up for Crown's own MJ Gama. Now for our top 3. In 3rd place, give it up for the one and only Stealth. In 2nd place, a very impressive E-Honda you don't see at all times these days. Give it up for Hamad! And in 1st place, your Texas Showdown 2025 champion, the Invader. Give it up for Twisted Minds, Noah the Prodigy! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out for Texas Showdown 2025. We will see you next year.
Man, what a showing. What a crazy, insane top 8 for Street Fighter 6. Our final game of the night, our last game of the event, our last tournament of the event. And it's all thanks to you guys. Don't forget that you guys are always going to be the engine that drives the FGC. Never forget that you got to have a community in the FG for FGC.
The only reason why I'm putting these on are for you guys to watch this and be entertained, but also definitely shout outs to all of the production, all the staff, everybody who's been taking care of us commentators and giving us water and drinks all the time, and you know, everybody who's, all the artists in the artist alleys out there, and just it's a wonderful thing. And you know what? Nothing is better than offline, man. Nothing is better than offline. So.
Not a damn thing is better than offline, bro.
So yeah, if you have a chance, try to hit up your closest major, closest event. I know there's a lot of great small scenes out there. They all deserve to grow as well. And yeah, let's just keep playing some fighting games, man.
Let's do it, man. And this is going to be it for us at Texas Showdown. You guys have a great rest of your night. And for 2026, we'll see you next year.